Good morning, good evening, and good night, folks. Whatever time of the day you are watching. Well, I guess this is a live stream, so that means you're watching it during the evening. So good evening, Saints fans. Where you at? Holla at me. The official start of the 2021 season begins now. Not real games. I mean, it's real games, but not games that count in the standings, but preseason is opponents, and I'm excited. This is probably the most anticipated preseason we've had in a while because this is the first preseason where we're going in not knowing who in the heck is going to be our starting quarterback. Is it going to be Taysom? Is it going to be Jameis? Is Ian Book going to come as a surprise? Obviously, Ian Book probably is going to be the quarterback, but there's actually some built-in drama as we start the official post-Drew Brees era. Very interesting is a lot of, I would say it's probably 60-40. I think fans are in favor of Jameis. But Taysom has his fans, and Taysom has a loyal, dedicated fan base of people who think that he gives us the best option of winning games. I honestly think Jameis is the better quarterback, but I think Sean Payton values a knowledge of his offense and familiarity and the mental aspect of it. So I feel like Taysom might be the favorite, but we will see. I think James is a better quarterback physically as far as the quarterback tools, but I think Sean Payton we all know Sean Payton really loves Taysom Hill, but if you ask me, I think Taysom Hill is better as that gadget weapon that we're really going to need because, right, we're down our number one wide receiver. Actually, right now we're down our number one and number two wide receiver, and we don't even know if our number two wide receiver is dependable to be a number two wide receiver. We have a second-year player at tight end, and we just lost a lot of depth. So I feel like Taysom would be better served for this New Orleans Saints team in that gadget role where we can utilize him in so many places because we don't have as much depth as we have had the past 4 years. But if Sean Payton feels like he gives us the best chance at quarterback and he can open up the offense a lot with all the crazy things that Taysom does, more power. I trust Sean Payton's opinion more than I trust mine, that's for sure. And I feel like even if Jameis is named the starter, that Sean Payton is still going to play Taysom Hill like 30% of the time, right? Like, it's not going to just be Jameis all the time. I feel like Taysom is still going to get some good snaps at. I kind of got a feeling that, like, Sean Payton, to troll everybody, he's going to name Jameis the starter, but then he's going to week one, the first snap, he's going to have Taysom take as the starting quarterback. But James is going to be quarterback for the majority of the game. I just feel like that's how Sean Payton operates. He likes to troll. He likes to have fun. He's a mad scientist, as we call it. So I'm looking forward to it, though, guys. And I have the chat room open. So let's talk, man. I am going to be here for the next. Well, hold on. What they say, my chat is disabled. I don't want my chat disabled. So actually, I might have to start over because I need my chat. I need my chat on. So let me make sure. This is my first time live streaming, guys. Bear with me. I would like for us to chat during the game and talk, but if they're not letting me chat, well then, hell no. I need y'all to chat, So I'll have my fiance test it as you hear the door about to open and see if she can chat, so we can all chat together and have fun and talk Saints football and watch the game together. Hey, Clarissa, nobody's on besides one person so far, so. See if the chat is working, because the thing is telling me the chat is disabled for this, and I'm like, fuck that. I need to make sure. All right, so we are watching the opening promo, and the game is about to start. A lot of the Saints players are not playing, guys, so it's a typical first preseason game where you're going to have the backups, so basically the starters. But Taysom and Jameis will be playing, and that's what we're all looking forward to seeing is who is going to have the better performance. Jameis has a bit of a uphill to climb because he is going to be playing basically with the third stringers since Taysom is playing with the second stringers, but it will be a good test for both of them to see how they can operate the offense with it. All right, the chat does work, guys, so I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go, and hopefully more people join, and we can have fun, guys, and we can just enjoy the game together. Taysom versus Jameis, who will be the starting quarterback? Who will be the guy who has the tough task of replacing Drew Brees? Again, I'm going with my boy Taysom Hill. Y'all see this authentic Jameis Winston jersey? I'll show you the back because I only do the best of the best. That's an authentic Jameis Winston jersey, baby. Actually, if you watch one of my skits, you'll see why I have an old Aaron Brooks jersey with Jameis Winston name on it. But Jameis is the guy who I think can give us the best chance of winning, but I'm also going to be very transparent. When Jameis played for Tampa, I was one of his biggest critics, and I talked so much trash about him. So it's amazing how the brain of a fan works, and that soon as Jameis signed with the Saints and now started wearing black and gold, I'm like, yeah, well, he also did throw for 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, so it's not like he's that bad. So my bias is kicking in. I think that Jameis has potential. I remember when we signed Drew Brees, I was like, why in the hell are we signing Drew Brees when we can keep Aaron Brooks for cheap, or we can draft Matt Leinart or Vince Sean? And we saw how that turned out. Sean Payne is a QB whisperer. He works miracles. If Jameis can't get right with Sean Payne and Jameis can't take this opportunity to become the man that we all thought he was when he was the number one pick in the NFL draft, then he probably will never be his peak might be a career backup, but we will see. Let me let me know in the chat, who do you guys think should be the Saints quarterback? And what positions are you looking for today? Like, who are you keeping an eye on? I'm looking at Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill, obviously. I want to see Ian Book as well. Like, I really want to see what flashes from him that made the Saints draft him. I also want to see Marquez Callaway. I want to see how he does because he's going to be our number one receiver for like the first month or 2 months of the season. So I want to see how he looks. And I'm interested to see how the secondary looks because that's probably the position that Sean Payne has been the most transparent at, that he feels is going to be a weak link of our team. And Sean Payne doesn't mince words. Like, if Sean Payne says it, he's probably telling the truth 90% of the time. So I want to see how the secondary looks. I know that the rookie Paulson Adebo has been looking really good in camp. And I want to see how he looks in live game action because I'm one of those fans. I don't take training camp reports too serious. Like, it's one thing to look good in camp, but let's see how you look when the bright lights are on. So, guys, we're going to have some fun. We're going to follow the scoreboard, and this is a nice opportunity for us to all get together, chat, and live follow the game together as we give our thoughts and commentary. Welcome to my channel, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am not, I would say, like one of those serious Saints, an analyst. I can talk football seriously, don't get me wrong, but my content is more comedy. So if you go on my channel, you'll see I do a lot of satire videos and I do a lot of Saints comedy videos. And I feel like win or lose, our fan base deserves a good laugh because this team puts us through hell. God damn it. I was telling my fiance the other day, I was like, it's amazing. We have dominated the NFC South for the last goddamn 4 years. And we are the only NFC South team in the last, I believe, 6 or 7 years who didn't make the Super Bowl. The Panthers made the Super Bowl. The Falcons made the Super Bowl. The goddamn Bucks won the Super Bowl. The Bucks haven't been to the playoffs in 15 years and they won the Super Bowl. We are the only team, as dominant as we are. Everybody feels like the Saints are the standard of excellence in the NFC South. And we have 0 Super Bowls in the past 7 years to show for it. It really bothers me. So in my line of thinking, I said, you know what? I'm going to use comedy to ease that hurt. So I like to make comedic Saints skits and comedies content to, give the Saints fans a laugh. So it's actually been picking up some gradual momentum, and I hope you guys get enjoyment out of it. I'll probably play some videos at halftime, and you guys could be honest with me if you think it's funny or not. Twitter seems to think it's funny, so I have a small fan base, I guess. But, if you want, like, your analysts or stuff, you might want to go, like, to Nick Underhill or Canal Street Chronicles, where they have some great writers, Mike Triplett or something. I'm more of a comedy guy. But, Saints fans, you guys know for sure we need comedy. We definitely need comedy. My man, Ben is a long-time social media friend of mine, guys, and he's just really, really cool. He's always showing me support. Ben, welcome to the chat. I know you ain't gonna be able to be on here for the whole 3 hours, but I appreciate you dropping by and showing me some love. My man Ben said there's a lot of live Saints feed out there, but there's only one genre because he's so upbeat and his ideas never stop flowing. You know what's the great thing about the Saints, Ben, is that whether we're bad or whether we're good, the Saints are a content feeding machine. They are a content creator's dreams, and they're going to give me so many ideas throughout the season to create. It's the dog days of the offseason, and the Saints gave me content to work with. Like, unfortunately, David Onyemata's suspension and Michael Thomas getting hurt and shit like that, but the Saints are a content creator's dream, and I know that I'm going to have so much fun creating content. This is my first year actually doing this, guys. Like, this is my first time taking a leap of faith in making live content and making just comedy content in general. And I would say it's actually starting off pretty well. Like, it's had a nice audience to have been built. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we do now that the actual season is here. And, everybody's really in tune to the Saints. The game's about to start, guys. Great news is that Michael Thomas is on the sideline. Everybody remember last week, everybody was all freaking out that Michael Thomas and Sean Payton seem to be at odds with each other. Michael Thomas, in typical Mike Thomas form, put a cryptic tweet where he was like, basically blaming the Saints for what happened and saying that you guys don't know the whole story. So it's good to see that Sean Payton and Mike Thomas talked it out. Does that mean that Mike Thomas is going to be a Saint forever? I don't know. I feel like Mike Thomas is on strike too, because strike one is when he punched Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and then he berated Coach Payton in front of the whole team. Strike two was probably this whole offseason where he didn't get the ankle surgery and he pretty much ghosted the team and then returned phone calls. So I feel like for Michael Thomas' sake, I mean, he's a $100 million player. He's basically, now that Drew is gone, one of the de facto leaders of the team. He needs to step up more off the field. I think he can. I don't want to trade Michael Thomas. I just hope that he gets he matures a little bit more. And I'm not trying to say that as an attack against his character. I feel like he's a great guy. But I feel like the thing that makes Michael Thomas great is what makes him a bit of a headache, is that he kind of operates that everybody's out to get him, including his own team. All right, guys, the game has just started. Let me see. I'm going to make sure that the scoreboard is showing for you guys. Ty Montgomery takes the ball, and he takes it to, looks like the 20-yard line. Let me make sure that the scoreboard is up to date for you guys. I want you guys to at least, still follow the scoreboard as well during the game so we can keep up to what's going on. And Taysom Hill comes out at quarterback, so he starts the first game. And a lot of reporters say, guys, that just because Taysom Hill is starting today does not mean that Taysom Hill is the favorite. Sean Payton has his method. So I'm assuming Jameis Winston is going to start the next game on Monday night. But right now, Taysom is starting. And remember, guys, a lot of the starters aren't even playing. So obviously, Mike Thomas is out. But Kamara isn't playing. Some of the offensive line isn't playing. So this is like Taysom is starting, but he's with the second string. So let's give Taysom a little bit of leeway with what he does because he's not playing with the guys that we usually are playing. Guys, let me know in the comments if the scoreboard looks good to you guys. I want to make sure you guys can follow the scoreboard as well. I wish I could show you guys the TV, but the way YouTube and NFL works is if I show the game, YouTube will suspend my channel for good. I don't need that. So, Robin, thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate you joining. You're welcome. I wish I could stream the actual game, but I will be able to show you the scoreboard and give you guys updates. And I just want to have Saints fans come in and we can talk. We can talk about the game. So Taysom passes on his first pass and it's dropped. It was actually a good pass. That's on Lil Jordan Humphrey. He dropped the ball. Taysom put it right where it needed to be, and Lil Jordan dropped the ball. Like I say, guys, Taysom is basically playing with the second string right now, and it's kind of actually fitting because the way we have with these injuries and stuff, Lil Jordan Humphrey is one of the guys we're going to have to count on because Michael Thomas is out. Traquan is always battling nagging injuries, so we need to see what these guys can do and hope that they can step up. So Taysom is 0 for 1, but that was on a wide receiver. And now we give the ball to, I'm trying to see if that Murray that started or is that Montgomery. So Murray is actually playing. I'm surprised, actually. I feel like, what do you guys think? I feel like our best chance at success is that we run the ball a lot this season. So I feel like we need to kind of keep Latavius Murray and Alvin Kamara and bubble wrap for the whole training camp and preseason because we're going to really need these guys. I feel like two of our biggest assets this year is we have an elite O-line, which is very rare to have in the NFL, and we have probably, arguably, a top 3 running back combination in the league. So that's going to be what has to carry us if we want to have any shot of being a contender. So I don't want to use Kamara or Murray too much in training camp and preseason. 39, Taysom, nice pass to who else? Marquez Callaway. Marquez Callaway has such a similar build to Marcus Colston. I'm not saying he's as good as Marcus Colston. I'm not trying to disrespect Marcus Colston like that. But y'all remember the first game that Marcus Callaway played against Carolina Panthers when Michael Thomas was injured for that game, I believe. And Callaway just dominated them for that showed Sean Payton's brilliance, how he was able to game plan Marcus Callaway up so much, but Callaway looked amazing. I have a lot of faith that he can be a solid number 2 for us. And look at that. Again, Taysom finds Marquez Callaway to the 40, to the 35-yard line. Man, I'm not the one that gets all excited about training camp and preseason, but Marquez Callaway is really showing that he might be a guy that we can count on. Let me know in the comments, guys. My man Dexter is a Ravens fan. Dexter, I know that the Ravens have won 17 straight preseason games, so I'm not a win-or-lose preseason guy, but I really want to beat you guys. I feel like that streak was meant to be ended by the New Orleans Saints. So last time we played the Ravens was a classic. It was the game where we got extremely lucky with Justin Tucker missed the extra point, and that, I swear, when Justin Tucker missed that extra point, I was like, God damn, this is like the Saints season. Like, you have little moments like that where you feel like everything is going your way, and it was like, wow, this is probably destiny for the Saints to win a Super Bowl this year. Then we had the goddamn no call in January, but But I have so much respect for the Ravens franchise, and welcome to the chat, Dexter. Welcome to the chat. So it is now second down, guys. Taysom Hill looks pretty good so far. Besides the one drop that was by Lil John Humphrey, Taysom is getting the ball where it needs to be, and Marquez Callaway so far is probably the star of the offense. So let's see what they can do. Let's see if we can score. It'll be a big feather in Taysom's cap if we can score on this first drive. He gives a little swing pass to Ty Montgomery that goes nowhere, so we're about to have a 3rd and 9 and out on 30-yard line. Again, guys, welcome to the channel. Please use the chat feature. I want to chat with you guys. Ask questions. Let's just make this a nice ask. This is as if we were at a bar and we're all just talking, live reacting to the game and having a good old time. Again, guys, if you're new to my channel, I'm not like a serious Saints analyst. I feel like there are so many great Saints analysts as it is, and there's so many NFL analysts. I wanted to do something different. So I do comedy. Like I do Saints comedy and satire. 3rd down right quick. Taysom gets the ball and he loafs it up to Cat Boy. Oh, shit. Jameis better watch out. 3rd down and 7, guys, and Taysom gets a nice pass to Marquez Callaway. Looks good, guys. I'm getting excited about Mark. Maybe we should trade Michael Thomas. We don't. All right, I'm joking, guys. But Marquez Callaway looks good. Marquez Callaway is doing one of those things, guys, where Sean Payton is like, well, shit, I got this guy for $15 million. Why the hell am I paying this guy $100 million? Especially how Michael Thomas could be added. I'm not saying trade Michael Thomas. I love Michael Thomas. I'm just saying. All right, so now it's 1st and goal. We are in our own 10-yard line. Taysom Hill looks good, guys. Taysom Hill looks good. This is our second string, basically, because a lot of the starters aren't playing. So, Ty Montgomery fumbles. All right, well, so much for that, guys. Ty Montgomery fumbled. The Ravens, well, that sucked. Good play by the Ravens. Shannon Davis, the best future mother-in-law I can have. Welcome to the chat, Shannon. Damn, guys. Ty Montgomery fumbled. Let's see the replay. Yeah, great play by the Ravens defense. So much for that, guys. We were having a very promising start. And Ty Montgomery. Oh, no, that was Murray? That was actually Latavius Murray. Wow. Okay, Latavius, get your fumbles out now. Get them out in the preseason now before the actual regular season. That sucked. That's bad for Taysom. That's not fair to Taysom. Taysom was so now it's going to be like, so say Jameis has a touchdown drive. People are going to be like, oh, Jameis had a touchdown, but Taysom didn't get a touchdown. Well, Taysom can't control the fumbles. That Taysom really impressed me on that drive, guys. He only had one incompletion. That was because Lil John Humphrey dropped the ball, and when he got in the end zone, it was Latavius Murray who fumbled the ball. So but all things considered, that was the first good drive by Taysom. What do you guys think? Let me know in the my man Evan Barnes. Guys, Evan Barnes, if you follow my channel, you'll probably see him. He comments on every video that I do. That's my dog. That's my best friend. He's I'm getting married in January. He's my best man. Ev, I love you, homie. Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, Ben says Taysom was great. He was. Taysom is going to make it hard for Jameis to take this job. Jameis is going to have to come in and the number one lady in my life, all apologies to my fiance, Gina Barnes, has just joined the chat, and she says, hi, John. Guys, Gina Barnes is my mom, so that's how I wave at my mama and welcome her to the chat. But yeah, Taysom is making it. I'm impressed. Taysom looked really good on that drive, and it'll be interesting to see what Jameis does now. Dexter asks, what channel is the game on? Dexter, you got to let me know where you live, and I can better help you. If you live in New Orleans, it's on Fox 8. If you don't live in New Orleans, shit, I don't know. Evan asks, why am I leaning so hard? Evan, I'm trying to watch the game while chatting with everybody, so help me out, okay? This is my first live stream ever. If you guys are new to the channel, again, I am a Saints comedy creator. I make a lot of Saints comedy skits, so if you check out my channel, you'll see I do a lot of satire that I think I hope you guys will find funny, just to give you guys a laugh, because we're probably going to need it. 100% being honest, I don't think we're going to be that good this year. I can see like a 7-10 type season, maybe a 8-9. I feel like our peak is 10-7. Anything more than that, Sean Payton should be coach of the year. I mean, you got to be kidding me if he can win more than 10 games with the team we have right now. I don't think we're going to be like worst team in the league, but I just think we lost so much depth that it's going to be tough to think that we can survive a 17-game, not a 16, a 17-game season with, we're basically going to have to be extremely healthy the whole way because we already have no depth as it is. But you never know. We already have injuries right now, though, so that's why I'm kind of pessimistic about our chances. But I hope they prove me wrong. I really hope they prove me wrong. Hill looked great on that drive, and a great job by the Ravens defense. Shannon says it's not on in New Mexico. Shannon, you got to tell New Mexico to step their game up. New Mexico is like the adopted team of the Saints are the adopted team of New Mexico, so they should have the game on. I wish they did. The game next Monday is going to be on live TV on ESPN, by the way, guys. We're playing Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars on ESPN, so that's the game where everybody should be able to watch. I don't know if I'm live streaming that game. I am a season ticket holder, and I have season tickets, so I might go to the game. But I'll vlog it. If I don't go, I'll vlog the game so you guys can see how the Superdome with the new renovations looks. So Zach Bond is in the game right now, and I really want to see how he looks because we drafted him last year, and he pretty much redshirted the year. All he did was play special teams, but we took him like the third round. So, I mean, I feel like he should be contributing. So let's see how Zach Bond looks. Let's see if the defense can answer and get the Ravens a 3-and-out. First down, they stopped a 1-yard loss, so now it's 2nd and 11. Obviously, Lamar Jackson is not playing, so this is basically, from what I can tell, the Ravens' backups too. And so far, so good. The Saints have Ravens have done 2 runs, and the Saints have basically ate it up. And the strength of our defense for the past 2 years has been the run defense. So we'll see how the run defense looks now with Anyamata, unfortunately, being suspended for the first 6 games, and we lost Malcolm Roach, who was one of the most underrated players, if you ask me. He was an amazing run stuffer. So we'll see if the run defense can keep on that standard that they've created. My man Brant says, put the game on. Brant, I did an NBA live stream, and I put the Dallas Mavericks and Los Angeles Clippers game on. And you know what happened? YouTube sent me an email and a copyright strike, and they say, if you do that shit again, we are going to ban your channel. So I cannot put the game on TV. I'm sorry. But you get to watch me, and I have the scoreboard up for you guys. So it's a win-win. This guy who has like Hebrew for his name, I don't know how to say Hebrew. He says, who is the best football player in the world? And he named a lot of the soccer players. I guess Lionel Messi, my man. I don't know. I don't watch international football. I only watch American football. If you ask me who's the best football player in America, I'd probably say Patrick Mahomes. But I don't know who the soccer players. It's all good, Brian. I would love to show the game for you guys. I already will, but YouTube and the NFL and the NBA and the music right copy, they don't play that shit, so I can't. I wish I could. It would be an easy way to get subscribers, I know, but I gotta just show my lovely self. Messi, yeah. No, I know Messi, Ben. I know who Lionel Messi is, so I'm assuming he's the best player because he's the highest paid player, I believe. Great stop, guys. The defense forced the 3-and-out. Now, I'm not going to be like Super Bowl because this is the Ravens' backups too, but that was a good stop by the Ravens' defense. We'll see if Jameis is going to come in the game now or if Sean Payton is going to let Taysom play basically the whole first quarter. But Taysom looked good that first drive, guys, because I know a lot of guys are biased on who they want to play quarterback. So, like, the Jameis stands are going to probably be like, Taysom will look that good. And then the Jameis does good. The Taysom stands are going to be like, Taysom will look that good. But I'm cheering for whoever the hell gives us the best opportunity. I'm rooting for Jameis because I like Jameis. I want him to succeed. Plus, he's very funny, and he'll be a dream of mine for content creation. But if it's Taysom, then it's Taysom. What I like about Taysom is that for some reason, he really, really gets NFL Twitter mad. Like, he triggers NFL Twitter for some reason. Like, NFL Twitter, besides Saints fans, cannot stand Taysom Hill. And I don't understand why. Taysom never did anything. He doesn't talk trash. He minds his own business. But boy, do NFL fans hate Taysom Hill. I think it's jealousy. I think they're mad that Sean Payton took a third-string quarterback and made him a wide receiver, tight end, H-back, punt returner, punt gunner, blah, blah, blah. But you will be surprised at how much hate Taysom Hill gets on social media. So if Taysom Hill wins the starting quarterback position, Saints fans, we can take solace in that. We're going to make a lot of NFL fans inexplicably mad for some reason because they hate Taysom Hill. I don't get why. You know who hates him the most? The Falcons fans. So they were talking so much trash when Sean Payton made Taysom Hill the starter against them last season when Drew Brees went out. And Taysom Hill went 2-0 against them and made them look like freaking a little league team. So that just goes to show that Falcons fans are stupid. Falcons fans are stupid. My man, Rapid Waves, welcome to the chat. Who that? Yes. So far, so good. I am very impressed. Besides Latavius Murray's fumble, and he's not a known fumbler, so I'm not going to expect him to keep fumbling. We look good so far, but it's preseason, guys. We got to temper the expectations. But welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the channel. My name is John O'Bones. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm just here so we can all chat together and have a good old time. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor and subscribe. If you go on my channel, you'll see that I do a lot of content. I do like vlogs and reviews and comedy skits, but I would say 60% of my content is the Saints, and not surprisingly, my most popular content is the Saints. So if you're a Saints fan, you should definitely subscribe because we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel. And again, I'm not like a serious analyst or anything like that. There's like a million of those, so I didn't want to be just another fish in the sea. But what I do is I do Saints comedy, and I make comedy skits and satire skits. Think of In Living Color. Think of Dave Chappelle, but with a New Orleans Saints spin. And I like to just poke fun of the great things the Saints gives us as fans. So whether we suck or whether we're good, we're going to have fun. We're going to have a lot of laughs on this channel. And I hope you guys just find enjoyment in it. And along with doing my skits, I also do things like live stream. I'll vlog because I'm a season ticket holder. We'll do things like that. So hopefully you guys can come on the channel and have a great old time. And we'll just build a nice, solid community together. My man Brent says he came from another stream. He was so trash. well, Brent, you're still on this channel, so hopefully I'm not as trash as the other guys. So I appreciate you, my man. Like I said, I wish I could show you the game, Brent, but YouTube doesn't play that. They have literal robots who go through YouTube's algorithm during NFL games and NBA games and MLB games, and they track if somebody's showing the game, and they put the cut to that real quick. Taysom, that was a bad pass. Taysom just threw a pretty bad pass. He had Latavius Murray wide open, but he overthrew him. If Latavius Murray would have caught that, it would have been a nice little game. So that's one thing that Taysom kind of struggles with, and it's shocking because we have Alvin Kamara, but he's not good with like just getting regular old hand dump offs to the running back. I mean, that was Drew Brees' bread and butter the past 2 seasons. Oh, nobody's open. Here you go, Kamara. For some reason, Taysom doesn't know how to just flank it to the running back. I mean, it's easy yards. But that was Taysom's first bad pass of the game. My man Brent says, "Go Ravens." Brent, the Ravens defense has looked real good right now, so you should be very confident. And interception. Well, yeah, I just said the Ravens defense looks good. Wow, Taysom, I was just basically anointing you as the favorite to be the starter, and you throw a pick. Well, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? That wasn't a good pass either. It wasn't like it was the wide receiver's fault. Let me see the replay. He was trying to go to Ty Montgomery. Ty Montgomery did a slant. Damn, he just overthrew that bad. Woo! That's not a good look, Taysom. That was a bad pass. I call it like I see it, guys. That was a bad pass. He overthrew. He had Montgomery open, too. I think the Ravens defensive back dropped it, so it's probably coming back. But that was bad. That was bad. Well, maybe he didn't drop it. Let me see. They're not challenging it, so that was bad, Taysom. Yeah, the Ravens defense looks real good. 2 turnovers. Sean Payton's not going to be happy. And now they do a shuffle pass to number 13 for the Ravens. I guess he did catch it. So guys, let me know in the comments if you saw that play, what you think. That wasn't, Taysom doesn't look good on that one. I know Saints Twitter is probably going crazy right now. Let me check my text right now. I just got a text. As my group chat, which my man Evan Bones is a part of, is laughing at Taysom Hill because that was not a good pass. Jeez. Come on, Taysom. I'm rooting for Taysom and Jameis. I don't have like a favorite in it. Like I want both of them to succeed. But you're not gonna win. Whew. Not on camera, Clarissa. How bad of a pass was that? She says it's terrible, guys. That was a bad pass. Jameis, you got a window of opportunity now when you come in. My mom says hi, Evan. Brent. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on the Ravens this season? I would say that my favorites in the AFC are the Bills, the Chiefs, and I think the Browns are going to be really good this year, which I know you're not going to like hearing. So what do you think? Wow, come on. Well, they're going to call a flag on us anyway. Hey, guys, you know it's football season when the referees are throwing flags at the Saints. Actually, that's a good segue. I have a skit coming out called How Do the Referees Treat the Saints that I think you guys are going to find really funny. So subscribe to the channel and you'll see that skit coming out. I want to say before the season. Oh, it's penalties on both teams, so they're showing equal love to us. But yeah, Brent, what do you think about the Ravens this season? Do you guys think that you are a Super Bowl contender or what? I feel like everybody's crowning the Browns and the Bills and the Chiefs as the favorites, but Lamar Jackson is an MVP player, so maybe you guys can go on a run. You did it in 2013. Actually, that game was in New Orleans, so maybe you guys might shock the world again. The defense looks pretty good, guys, actually. Now, I know, again, we're not playing Lamar Jackson, so you got to take everything with a grain of salt. But our defense looks pretty good. Our offense, 2 turnovers, so I guess I can't say they look good. But they were moving the ball on the first drive. The second drive, Taysom just threw a horrible pass. And that's the problem with Taysom. It's like, do you have the confidence that Taysom Hill can drive the ball down the field without turnovers? Because he fumbles a lot, too, which he hasn't had a chance to do in this game yet. But that's one thing Sean Payton cannot stand is turnovers. And that's all Jameis and Taysom have to do is just not turn the ball over. It's easier said than done, I'm sure, but just don't turn the ball over. 4th down and the Ravens seem to be gone. Why not? It's preseason, you know. My man, Frosty504, welcome to the chat, my man. Who that? My man Brent says, as a Ravens fan, he doesn't think Lamar will win a Super Bowl. Wow. Because they know what we will do. I disagree with that. I think Lamar's pretty special. I don't think he's going to be the reason why y'all don't win the Super Bowl. It'll be other reasons. And he looked good against the Titans in the playoffs last year. But I do know what you're saying because whenever we put Taysom Hill in the game, Saints fans are always like, oh, man, the opposing defense knows what's coming. Which, fine, if the opposing defense knows what's coming, doesn't mean a goddamn thing if they can't stop it. And nobody has shown that they can consistently stop Lamar Jackson, so why not keep doing it? I believe in Lamar Jackson. I just don't think you guys have as much talent as Buffalo. And obviously, Pat Mahomes is just so damn special that the Chiefs are always going to be the perennial favorites in the AFC for the next 10 years. But I think Lamar Jackson wouldn't be the reason why you guys aren't Super Bowl contenders. I just think that y'all depth level isn't as deep as some of the other AFC teams. But nice stop. Nice stop. 4th and 1, the Ravens went for it. Who was that? Number 55, Caden Ellis. Head of a stop. Head of a stop, guys. Our defense stopped them on 4th and 1. Boy, our run defense still looks pretty damn good to say that we lost a lot about defensive line depth this year. That's what I want to see. So far, guys, it's been a battle of the defenses. Both defenses looks pretty good. I'm sure both team fan bases are like, hell yeah, our defense is going to be top 5. But, I mean, we got to realize we're playing backups, guys. But great stop by the defense. My man Rapid said we need Jameis to start to even have a chance. I kind of agree, Rapid. I think Taysom is a good starter for a Saints team like last year where we had just so much talent that Taysom, all we need you to do is drive the bus and don't crash. I feel like we don't have that much talent as we have in the years past, so we need a quarterback who can be more of a playmaker, which is risky because if you tell Jameis to make plays, he's liable to say, okay, and do that up in triple coverage and get intercepted. But I think Jameis does give us the best chance. I mean, I just kind of want to see how Jameis looks with Sean Payton, to be honest with you. I've seen how Taysom looks with Sean Payton. He's fine. I don't think he's ever going to be an MVP type quarterback. I still think, and this is me probably being biased, but this is more of me believing in Sean Payton than Jameis Winston, that Sean Payton can make Jameis Winston. Look what he did with Drew Brees. Nobody thought Drew Brees was this amazing quarterback before we signed him, and Sean Payton made him into. I'm not trying to discredit Drew Brees. Drew Brees is freaking amazing, and the sooner that we accept that neither Jameis or Taysom is going to be Drew Brees, the better. But I feel like Sean Payton obviously had a big part to do with how Drew Brees was able to go from like this middle of the road quarterback to a top 5 quarterback of all time, in my opinion. So I kind of want to see what Sean Payton can do with Jameis Winston because I feel like Jameis has more intangibles and physical traits at quarterback than Taysom Hill. And again, if you guys are joining, I just feel that Taysom Hill, for what he does as a gadget player, is really what we need this year because, again, Michael Thomas is out for like the first month. Traquan Smith always has lingering issues, and we don't even know if we can trust him as a number 2 wide receiver, much less a number 1 wide receiver. We don't know who is going to be our breakout player at tight end. We don't really have much offensive talent depth like we've had in years past. We don't have Emmanuel Sanders to come and save us. So I think that our best chance of success is that Taysom Hill plays the gadget role, and we have Taysom Hill at H-back. We have Taysom Hill at wide receiver. We have Taysom Hill all over the damn field, and we can't do that if he's quarterback because he's quarterback. So I just felt like for our best shot, and I know Taysom has a lot of pride and he's a quarterback, so he wants to be quarterback. But, I mean, look, sometimes life brings us in roles that we didn't expect. So, hey, Taysom, maybe God is saying, my man, if you want to be in the NFL, you need to be a gadget player. Frosty said that's the old Jameis. We got Jameis 2.0. Let's hope, Frosty. Hopefully Sean Payton does have Jameis 2.0. My man Charlie says it's impressive how Denver beat the Vikings 33-6. Yeah, I would love to see how the Vikings fans are reacting right now because the Vikings are probably in my top 5 annoying fan bases because for some reason they have not been able to get over the 2009 NFC Championship game the Bounty Gate, even though I don't really think it had that much of an impact on the win-loss column. And so, like, the Vikings have had this very unnatural obsession with the Saints for the past decade. And even though they beat us twice in the playoffs since then, they beat us in the goddamn Minnesota Miracle, and they beat us with freaking Kirk Cousins in 2019, they still have this unnatural hate. I know why Falcons fans hate us. We own them. But for some reason, the Vikings have this unnatural hate for us. So I kind of like whenever the Vikings, I get enjoyment when the Vikings lose. I get enjoyment when the Cowboys lose. I get enjoyment when the Falcons and Buccaneers, not the Bucks, the Panthers lose. I get enjoyment when the Bucks lose, but if there was one team that was going to win the NFC, to win the Super Bowl in the NFC South, it would have been the Buccaneers for me. That's the one I could stomach the most. So, how do you think you will do? Brant, I'm assuming you're asking how do I think the Saints will do. I think 10 wins is our max, and I think I feel like if you put a gun to my head, I'm going to say first down for Taysom. He do a nice pass, nice way to redeem himself. I feel like I'm predicting 7-10. I just feel like we lost too much depth to be a contender this year. But if we win 10 games or more, Sean Payton should be coach of the year. I really believe that because we lost a lot of talent, and we obviously lost one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. So if we somehow make the playoffs, I think Sean Payton should legitimately be a coach of the year candidate. So far, guys, Sean Payton has not run any QB draws with Taysom Hill, which, why would he? It's preseason. You don't want your quarterback to get banged up. So we're basically seeing a very vanilla offense. But first drive, Taysom actually did real good. Latavius Murray fumbles on our 10-yard line. Second drive, Taysom Hill had a horrible pass that got intercepted. It is now Taysom's third drive, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. It is 2nd and 9, and we'll see if Taysom can bounce back. I'm sure you guys can follow it on the scoreboard as well. My man Brand says the Ravens can't lose that preseason streak. If you guys don't know, the Ravens have won 17 straight preseason games, which is very... Oh, wow, another pick. No, he dropped it. All right, he dropped it. Taysom almost threw another pick, guys. It's not looking good for Taysom, guys. Yeah, wow. God bless Drew Brees, huh? Let's see. Taysom... Taysom's not looking good, guys. I mean, hey, Brent, shout out to y'all defense. Maybe the Ravens defense is just that good, but Taysom is kind of, he did this wide receiver. I think he's saying that it's on a wide receiver. I don't know about that. It wasn't the greatest pass. 3rd and 9, let's see. Taysom kind of just, I actually like that play. Taysom just do an easy-ass pass to the running back. That's what Taysom needs to do more. Like, if nobody's open, we got 2 great receiving running backs. We got the best running back in the league, if you ask me, and Alvin Kamara. And we got an underrated receiving back in Latavius Murray. Just dump the ball off to the running backs. Now we got a first down. I feel like Taysom feels like if the wide receivers aren't open, he has no options. You do, my man. You got Alvin freaking Kamara and Latavius Murray. Throw the ball to them. Evan says this is without Kamara and Thomas. I agree, Evan. So that's what I started this chat with. Like, we got to give Taysom and Jameis some leeway. This is our second string playing right now. And when Jameis comes in, it's probably going to be our third string. So we can't be too critical of them. However, Evan, that was 2 bad passes by Taysom Hill. The quarterback, the first interception was a real bad pass. The near interception, you can argue, was it the wide receiver fault or was it Taysom fault? But I feel like Taysom kind of threw it where it was too much of a 50-50 pass. I appreciate you guys being in the chat, though. Thank you. This is what we're here for, to talk some Saints football and just shoot the breeze. This is as if we were at a bar, guys, watching some Saints football. Taysom does a screen pass to number 34, and the Ravens eat it up. I'm sure my man Brent, who's in this chat right now, is really excited that the Ravens defense looks real good. But I'm cool with Taysom Hill just doing the easy passes. That was to Devontae Freeman, by the way. Hey guys, if you're on this channel, me and my fiance did a pretty funny skit about Devontae Freeman that you guys should check out. Shout out to Martin Lawrence. He inspired the skit. Ravens defense looks real good though, guys. Jeez. All right, Taysom, 3rd down. He kind of just looked at his finger. I hope that he didn't jam it. 3rd down coming up. Let's see what Taysom Hill can do. It is 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. I would say this. If you are a Taysom Hill fan, this probably isn't the best start to your argument that he should be the starter. If you're a Jameis fan, you're smiling from ear to ear. And Taysom gets sacked. So right now, the star of this show is the Ravens defense and the Saints defense. My man Brent asks, when are me and my fiance getting married? Next January, Brent. Hopefully this COVID Delta variant is kind of slowed down by then, that we can have the type of festivity that we want. Brent, since you're on the chat, please, my man, do me a favor. Check out my channel, and you will see my lovely fiance on some of my skits I do. I want to give a shout out to my lovely fiance right now. She's actually right across the hall from me. She helps me out so much with my skits because it's kind of hard to do skits as one person. If you guys are in the chat, thank you for the congratulations, Brent. I have a cousin named Evan who I would love to be in my skits, but for some reason he moved to cowboy country, so he can't help me as much. And I have a few other of my cousins who I would love to help me out with some of my skits. I think they're pretty funny, but y'all know how it is. Like, if you're not getting 1 million views right away on your skits and on your content, people are like, hey, well, why would I help him out? He's not popular yet. But I guarantee you, if I ever get like popular on YouTube, then my cousins are gonna be like, oh, hey, Jonathan, let's go do a skit now. Idiots. I hope they're watching too. I hope you're watching this too, Evan. Evan put good Cowboys. My man John Jackman say Ian Book should be the quarterback. I'll tell you what, Ian, John, if we are like real bad by mid-season, like we're like top 5 pick bad, then you might as well throw Ian Book in that quarterback and see what he can do. Like, because that would mean that Jameis or Taysom ain't getting the job done. But I'm not going to pretend like I know a lot about Ian Book, but I know that I didn't hear much from him before the draft. So, speaking of, I have a draft skit that I did where Saints fans act like they know everything about the players that we draft when knowing damn well people ain't watched a second of college football, but they know everybody that we drafted. Are they going to be great or are they going to be bad? You should check it out on my channel, guys. I'm telling you guys, I'm pretty funny. So if you guys are in the chat, I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're just here to chat, talk Saints football. And check out my channel. Please subscribe. I'm trying to really build a YouTube community. I started doing this about 5 months ago. 544 subscribers I think I have in 5 months. That's actually pretty good, actually. So I appreciate everybody who's showing me love with my content. Again, guys, I'm not like a serious sports analyst. There's a plenty of Joe Blows out there who do analysts and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I value myself as being pretty smart. Like, I follow the teams religiously so that I know a lot about football. I can have a serious conversation about it, but I just want to do something different. So I do comedy. I do Saints comedy. I do a little bit of NFL comedy, and I just do, like, if you're a fan of In Living Color, Dave Chappelle, Key and Peele, that's kind of like my inspiration of the things that I do, except I just put a New Orleans Saints spin on it. I do it like general comedy too, but if you just want to have like some good laughs and just entertainment, especially knowing that this might not be the greatest season for us, please subscribe to my channel. I promise you, at least one skit will make you laugh. At least one. We'll see though. I mean, the word comedy and funny is subjective, so maybe you think I'm lame. I don't know, but we'll see. Hey, I'm at 550 subs, so that means I got 6 subscribers since then. Awesome. If you guys are understanding, you've been subscribing, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have no idea. It's really hard for a guy who has no built-in platform to start a YouTube and build the audience, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And that's the thing. Like, you got to have fun doing it. You can't just be doing it for the numbers are to get monetized. You got to enjoy what you're doing. And I really, really enjoy talking with you guys. And I really, really enjoy making Saints comedy content because the city of New Orleans has a lot of talent out there. And for some reason, nobody ever really got into that Saints comedy niche, or Pelicans comedy. So I'm like, well, shit, I guess I could try. And again, shout out to my fiance because she puts up with a lot. Because I usually have her working night and day sometimes to do skits that might get 20 views or whatever. But she's been a real trooper for me. So if anything, you should subscribe to the channel because I think she's pretty hot as well. So you got some good eye candy to look at. But yeah, get my man to 1,000. I hope, Brand. I really do hope, and I appreciate your follow. And like I say, Brand, I'm gonna also try to do like general NFL comedy too. So like if the Ravens do something crazy during the week, I'll be more than happy to do a skit about that. The NFL is a content creator's dream, so I wanna, show. Oh, nice. That's a fumble, man. Hey, man, the defense for the Saints is looking real good. So the Saints and Ravens fans should be very, very happy with the defensive performances right now. Now, again, these are backups. And it's the first game since January for both teams. So, obviously, there's a lot of rust. So, I don't think either fan base is saying Super Bowl, a top 5 defense. But both defenses look really, really good. Now, Lamar Jackson isn't playing, so I'm not getting super excited about it. But the defenses look really good. I'm very impressed, actually, because we still lost a lot of talent. So, you got to make offsides. Is it on us or is it on the Ravens? Excuse me while I respond to one of my cousins, guys. How many of you guys, let me know in the group chat, do y'all have like a dedicated chat with your homies where you talk football and everything? I do, and our hot takes be pretty bad. My man, if Evan is still in the chat, he can tell y'all how bad the hot takes are in our group chat. Like, we got one person who I'm my best friend who is like the Skip Bayless on steroids. Like, he thinks the Saints one bad interception and he'll text, "We're the worst team in the league." I'm like, God damn, dude, we got 12 wins. What the hell you mean we're the worst team in the league? So he actually just texted the group chat making fun of Taysom Hill. But so 3-and-out again. Our defense looks good. Now again, Lamar Jackson isn't playing, but my man Vibes asked him, Saints fan, what you think, Vibes? You see this authentic Jameis Winston jersey? What you think? Look, y'all can see it's the top of the line Jameis Winston jersey. This jersey, guys, will make a lot of sense. If you go on my channel, I think it was the last Saints skit that I put up. I did a little skit with this jersey. So you can watch it and you'll get what I'm talking about. And if you laugh, then subscribe. Because me and my fiance, we put in a lot of work. And I'm hoping to get some of my cousins to join the party this season where we got, I have some really fun ideas that I want to do for the New Orleans Saints fan and NFL fan base in general. But I can't do it as a one-man show. So I'm hoping that my family can help me out. I'll let you, I can't see the game. Dwayne says, I can't see the game. I'm in Atlanta. Any good QB highlights? Not really, Dwayne. Not really. I'll tell you this, Dwayne. Taysom started off great. And he was about to score on the first drive, but Latavius Murray fumbled. But since then, Taysom has looked real bad. He had one bad pick. He had a pick that should have been a pick. Then he had a third drive that stalled. So, all I can say is if you're Jameis Winston is in, guys. Jameis is in. So Taysom probably did not do himself any favors today as far as trying to be the quarterback. Let's see what Jameis Winston can do, guys. Jameis couldn't play preseason last year because of COVID, so let's see what he could do. His first play, of course, is a run. and Jameis tripped. Jameis tripped on his... Oh, God, Jameis is a content creator's dream. All right, so Jameis did a handoff and he tripped. Nothing happened. We got good yardage on the play, but Jameis tripped.
No, it was a fumble.
No, it wasn't a fumble. Jameis didn't fumble. Jameis tripped.
It was a fumble.
Oh, wow, no, but the running back fumbled.
I know, but we still lost the
Oh, so we thought, wow. So whose fault was that? Jameis on the run. It was on the running back, I think. I mean, it was a bad handoff, though.
It doesn't matter. The drive's over.
God bless Drew Brees, guys. God bless Drew Brees. Oh, wow. 3 turnovers for the Saints offense. I guess that was... God. Wow. Our defense looks good, guys. Y'all want to be optimistic? Our defense looks good. I gotta get this text off. What do y'all think in the comments? If y'all seen the replay, do y'all think that was Jameis or was that the running back? Wow, guys, this is not a quarterback levels game. I'll say that. All 3 quarterbacks have looked pretty. My man, Mr. M says, we'll make it to the playoffs. I know it's hard to see. You damn right it's hard to see, Mr. M. Shit, we look bad. I mean, yeah, if our defense is top 5, maybe. Jeez. Jameis' first possession, he took. All right. Nam Sante. Guys, we're going to be good. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. My man, Evan said, yeah, that should be our offense this year. Kamara, Murray. Well, damn, Evan, we tried to run the ball and Jameis turned it over. Shit. I don't know. Even running the ball might be tough for us this year. My man, Clarissa, my man Brant says he wants to see my fiance. I don't think she wants to be on camera right now. But Brant, if you, at halftime, go to I'll play a few videos at halftime, but if you go to my videos, you'll see my fiance. She's basically in like every other video that I put up, she's on there. So you can see it. And she's the best teammate somebody can ask for. I'll say that. My man Jump Tube said we're going to find out what these Saints fans are made of. Hell yeah, we are, because if you are a Saints fan in the last 15 years, all you know is excellence because of Drew Brees. But they don't remember them paper bag days Jump to, they don't remember them Aaron Brooks days and all that. So we're gonna really find out who the tried and true fans are. Evan says we need to start doing quarterback sneaks. I feel like that'll be a turnover too, Evan. Let me do a quick thing while we're on commercial to see what Saints Twitter is saying. Seems like it's Armageddon. Y'all know that meme with the dog drinking coffee and there's a fire surrounding him and he's like, "This is fine." That's how Saints fans are right now. This is fine. Well, at least Jameis didn't throw an interception, huh? At least Jameis did not throw an interception. All right, so if we want to be positive, the defense looks really good. Yes, I know Lamar Jackson and a lot of the Ravens stars aren't playing, but the defense looks really good. And Jameis hasn't thrown an interception yet, so those are my two positive takeaways. My negative takeaways is that Drew Brees retired. All right, so guys, yeah, let me know. That's my man Dwayne says, better to mess up now than to get it corrected. Hey, Dwayne, I like your optimism, but I feel like we've seen this script before with Taysom and Jameis. So I'm trying, Dwayne. I'm trying to be optimistic, but Dwayne also says he thinks Jameis is the best for starting. I agree, Dwayne. I think that Taysom as the gadget player is our best bet. But yeah, all right, so look at that. The Ravens have -1 rushing yards and only 3 passing yards for 2 yards. The Saints have 77 yards. The Saints have 3 turnovers. Ravens have 0. So if you want to be optimistic, our defense looks great. But boy, if we can't get a goddamn competent quarterback, Marcus Davenport looks good. I'll say that. We all need that Marcus Davenport to show why he was worth 2 first-round picks. Marcus Davenport looks good. God, Ian Book might be our savior at this point, huh? All right, so another 3 and out, guys. Again, our defense looks really good. I'm excited. I'm not one of those fans who get all crazy over preseason. I promise you I'm not. I'm nuanced. But the defense looks pretty good. So that's something to take away from it. We're going to need them, too. God, we're going to need our defense this year. Sheesh. Y'all think I should go try out for quarterback? Maybe Jonah Barnes should be the Saints quarterback. All right, a 58-yard attempt by the Ravens kicker who was not Justin Tucker. Let's see how he looks. Damn, that was a good kick. I'll tell you what, guys. If there's anything the Ravens do, it's fine. Oh, wait, that was Justin Tucker. Well, shit, of course. It's Justin Tucker. Of course. My man John says, go try out. I should, John. Hey, John, if anything, I know I can sweep the Falcons. So 3-0. Ravens are up. Come on, Saints. I want to beat the Ravens. The Ravens are on a 17-game preseason win streak. I want to beat them. Dwayne asks us to start O-line in. Not anymore, they're not. Some of them started the game, but now it's basically the second and third strings at this point. Let's see what Jameis can do now. I've only seen one replay, guys. So if you've seen a replay or if you're on like social media, I need to know, was that fumble Jameis' fault or was it the running back's fault? Let me know if you've seen a replay and what you think. Do you think it was Jameis stumbling so the running back never had a good possession of the ball? Or do you think it was the running back that kind of threw Jameis off? Because I really don't want to be hard on Jameis, but goddamn, dude, your first play and it's a turnover. Welcome to the chat if you're on, guys. Name's Jonah Barnes. I create Saints comedy. Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to build a nice community here where we can have some laughs, some fun, and just have some great NFL content for you guys. Specifically New Orleans Saints, but I do NFL content as well. So we are in the second quarter, 14-16. In the game, the Saints offense is about to receive the ball, and we are going to see what Jameis can do to redeem himself. And again, my apologies if that fumble was not Jameis' fault, but it damn sure looked like it was Jameis' fault. Let me check Saints Twitter right quick. My man JumpTube says Jameis went in and fumbled. I thought Hill was still in. Oh Lord. All right, so JumpTube, it was a typical running back play, but Jameis stumbled. So I'm wondering, was Jameis stumbling a result of the fumble, or did the running back still have a chance to get the ball and he just fumbled it after that? I feel like it was probably both people's fault, but it's not a promising start for either Jameis or Taysom. My man Brent says, my man Brent really does not like Trace McSorley from the Ravens. I don't know who Trace McSorley, I know who he is, but I'm not like a big fan, Ravens fan, so I'll take your word. Nice run. Might be a Torrey Jones from Notre Dame, number 37, just broke off a 20-plus yard run. Nice. Like my man Evan Bourne said, our best offense this year might be running the goddamn ball and just running it and running it and running it. And then after that, we run it some more. Dwayne says first star jitters for Jameis Winston. I don't know, Dwayne. Jameis is a 6-year veteran, I think. I don't know about some jitters now. He's supposed to be at his peak, actually. It's just like the peak years now for quarterbacks. So, but I like that you're optimistic, Dwayne. I like that you're glass half full. I'm going to need some optimism because I don't think I'm going to be as optimistic as you this year. All right, Jameis, first pass. And he overthrows it to the tight end as my fiance laughs because she's not the biggest Jameis fan. 2nd and 10. So far, Jameis looks a bit rattled too. But it's preseason. I'm not one to overreact. I am not one to overreact. But let me know in the chat what you guys think. Who do you guys think has looked better so far? Taysom looks kind of banged up. They're showing a replay where he was like holding his finger. Yeah, you see? I knew it. I saw the replay. I think Taysom got his finger jammed. So, we'll see if Taysom can play training camp this week. My man JumpTube says we're in trouble. I kind of agree, JumpTube. Now, I'll say this, though. Damn, Troy Jones looks good. Another big run. I'm not too angry if we have a bad year this year. For 2 reasons. One, I have been so damn emotionally invested in the Super Bowl the past 4 years that I'm kind of cool with having a non-stress season. And 2, we still have a good core. So we still have Kamara, Lattimore, for now, Marcus Williams, Michael Thomas, Teron Armstead, Ryan Ramczyk, Cesar Ruiz, Eric McCoy. Like, we have a good core. Jameis gets sacked. So it might be okay to like have a bad year where we get a good draft pick and we can have a good draft in 2022 and then go balls to the wall in 2022. So I'm okay with us being. Now I'm not saying we will be bad. I'm not saying I'm cheering for us to be bad. I'm saying I'll be okay if we are bad this year. And then maybe Russell Wilson will ask for a trade again, or Aaron Rodgers, and we could bring them in. But I'm cheering for Jameis. I really want Jameis to have that second career rejuvenation with us, but he hasn't shown anything so far in preseason, that's for sure. JumpTube says if defense is good, we could win 6 to 8. If we win 8 wins, we might be the number 7 seed, so maybe. There we go, Jameis. Nice pass. I give credit where it was due. That was a nice pass by Jameis. First down. We might score, guys. We might score. My man Dwayne says 30 touchdowns and 30 picks. Then he sat out for a year. Yeah, but he learned behind Drew Brees in that year, so. All right, guys, so we are in the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, 12 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Jameis is moving the ball. Mainly Torrey Jones of Notre Dame, our rookie running back. He's been the bell cow for this drive. But Jameis just had a nice pass there. I agree, Dwayne. Run the ball, play action. That should be our offense this year. We don't have Drew Brees anymore, so we can't be slinging it all down the field. Those days, for now, are over until Jameis or Taysom can prove that they're worthy of that trust. Right now, I feel like the offense needs to run between Kamara and Murray this year. And the good thing is we have an elite offensive line. So that's kind of why I'm conflicted, because to be good in the NFL, you need to have an elite offensive line and or a good elite D-line. We kind of have both. I'm not saying our D-line is elite. I'm saying our D-line is good. So it's kind of tough to be like, damn, we're going to be bad this year when we have the 2 main components of a team that I think you need to be a Super Bowl contender, which is a good, damn, boy, Torrey Jones looks good. Devontae Freeman might not make the team, y'all. Torrey Jones looks real good. Touchdown, Saints. Yeah. So that really wasn't anything that Jameis did. That whole drive was Jones. He looks like he is a man trying to make it into the NFL. Jeez, dude. Way to go. Touchdown, Saints. If you're a Saints fan in the group chat, give me a who dat. Every time we score a touchdown, I want to see a who dat from the Saints fans in the chat. What Saints fans, y'all. Let's toast to the positives. But back to my thing. Who that? Go ahead, Dominic. Who that? Dominic, I see you be commenting on some of my videos, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you. We have an elite, I genuinely believe our O-line is elite. I don't throw that word around often. Our O-line is elite. And our D-line is good. I'm not going to say great. I'm not going to say elite. Our D-line is good. You have those 2 things. You have the components of a good team. So it's kind of tough for me to be like, I'm okay with us being bad this year because we have the two main things that a lot of teams are searching for, which is a great D-line and a great O-line. But I just don't think we have the talent around the D-line and the O-line to be a playoff. I hope I'm wrong, guys. I mean, obviously I want to make the playoffs, but I just don't see it with the talent that we have at wide receiver and in the secondary. But we'll see. And not even the secondary, because the secondary looks pretty good at quarterback. I'm going to be honest, because Jameis and Taysom hasn't shown me crap so far. But the running game looks good, and I can see. I keep telling my fiance this. If Jameis is the quarterback, I don't need Jameis to be Drew Brees 2.0. Jameis, all you got to be is Ryan Tannehill of the Tennessee Titans. Y'all remember Ryan Tannehill with Miami? He sucked. He was a bust. We all thought he was chopped liver. He gets a second chance in Tennessee. And you know what he did? He said, you know what? If I give the ball to Derrick Henry a lot and don't turn the ball over, I might be able to do something in this league. And an $80 million contract later, Ryan Tannehill is a top-of-the-line quarterback. I'm not going to say he's in that top elite category, but he's like in that middleman. He almost got the Titans to the Super Bowl. So, Jameis, that's all I'm asking for you. Just don't turn the ball over. You don't got to be Superman. Jameis even said it. Drew Brees told him, know when to be Bruce Wayne and know when to be Batman. Jameis, just be Bruce Wayne for us. Let Kamara be Batman. Let Latavius Murray be Superman. We don't need you to be that guy. Just find your footing. And then maybe if Jameis does that, we could be a playoff team. But if he's going to try to be out there and be the Jameis that I got to sling the ball and, I got to show why I was the number one pick, well then that's just going to open up him for interceptions and open up our offense for all these mistakes. So I really hope, and I feel like Jameis's peak could be what Ryan Tannehill is doing in Tennessee right now. But Jameis has to prove it to me. I can't keep telling him that. And then he comes out, and on his first possession, he can't even do a handoff without stumbling and fumbling the ball. But technically, he just let us tell a touchdown. I know it was more Troy Jones, but so Jameis touchdown 1, Taysom 0, if you want to go by that. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Dwayne said TJ showed promise last year. He did. Wait, Dwayne, let me know. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. I thought Jones was a rookie. Is he a second-year player? Let me know in the chat. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Mr. M say, who that? Yeah, I love the who that's, guys. Thank you for the who that's. Every time we score a touchdown, I need the who that's. Let's see. My man Dwayne said, Cataway. I do think that, Dwayne. Actually, I'm in a very competitive fantasy league, and I got my eye on Cataway. Don't let Evan Bones, who's in the chat right now, know that. Actually, y'all, if y'all see Evan Bones on the chat room, he is a 4-time. We've been doing fantasy football for like 15 years. He's a 4-time champion. And for the past 3 years, I kid you not, me and Evan Bones, he's in this chat right now, have played in the first round of the playoffs, and he's beat me all 3 times. I cannot stand him. I just had to get that out of the way. Because we play for money too, guys. Like, even if you make it to the championship and you lose, you still get your money back. So I'm like, well, goddamn, let me at least make it to the championship so I can get my money back. But Evan always beats me. We have our fantasy draft next week, guys. I might live stream it for you guys. And Evan Barnes will make his Jono Barnes channel debut if I do. So hey, guys, also let me know in the chat. Do you guys have any sleepers, especially non-Saints fans, that I should be looking out for fantasy this year? Let me know. Help me out. My draft is next Saturday. I want to make sure that I'm on my A game first. So if there's any player that you feel like might be a guy that I need to keep an eye on for fantasy purposes, let me know. But don't let Evan Barnes know, but let me know. So let me know if you guys have any fantasy advice, man. Don't get it twisted now. I may sound like I'm kissing Evan Barnes' feet, but I'm a 3-time fantasy champ myself now. So put some respect on my name. But I can't, for some reason, the past 4 years get over this hump. And his name is Evan Barnes, and he's been like, I'm the Falcons and he's the Saints when it comes to my fantasy league. So the score, guys, is 7-3. The Saints are up. That last drive, Jones looked really, really good. My man Jewel said something, but the message got retracted, so he must have put "Go Falcons." Sorry, Jewel, we don't take that in this chat. I blocked it. I'm joking. All right, so yeah, so I guess Jones isn't a rookie. My mistake, guys. I thought he was a rookie. Well, he's playing like he wants a job, so Devontae Freeman better step up. My man, again, Dominic, thanks for the who that. Dominic has been a very, very loyal subscriber to me since I started YouTube, and I appreciate all the love you always show me, Dominic. Trust me. Jump to, what is my team name? God, what is my team? So every year, Jump to, I do a creative name. My name is Jono. My real name is Jonathan. My nickname is Jono. So I try to make something like creative with the name Jono. So one year I did like Jonology, like astrology. I did Jonology. I'm drawing a blank. But this year, my name is real simple. It's actually, I kid you not, It's youtube.com/John Barnes. That's my fantasy team name this year. It's kind of an inside joke because I keep bombarding my family members who I'm real close with like, hey, everybody share my videos and subscribe to my channel. And so like the new inside joke that they always do about me is that they always joke about my YouTube channel. So I say, well, shit, I'm going to name my fantasy team youtube.com/John Barnes. And that's my name for this year. But I usually try to get creative with my actual name and just like, last year, I think I named it, so it's COVID-19, so I named it Janovid-19. I think I did the coronavirus, I did the Janona virus. I just do silly stuff with the name Jano that I can. So, but this year, my name is youtube.com/John Barnes. Straight and to the point. If you're on this chat, guys, and you're new to the channel, please subscribe. What I do is a lot of Saints comedy, and we have a lot of fun on this channel. So, there's 1,000 and 1,000,000 channels out there where you can get some great analysis and stuff like that. But if you just want a nice, lighthearted laugh or to come shoot the breeze where nobody really takes themselves serious, this is the channel for you. If you're an In Living Color fan, if you're a Saturday Night Live fan, if you're a Dave Chappelle fan, if you're a Key and Peele fan, what I do is basically, I do that. I make comedy skits. Specifically for the New Orleans Saints, but sometimes for NFL teams as well. I got a Dallas Cowboys one coming out. I want to say I'm going to put it out this week, where I just have fun and do satire for NFL content. So I'm hoping that, I know I'm not going to be an overnight sensation, but that it gradually builds up momentum and that we can just have some fun and, do some NFL comedy together. So I appreciate it if you guys are on this channel, if you subscribe, and I appreciate you guys just being on this channel together so we can stream. I don't know how often I'm going to do live streams for actual Saints games. Preseason is easy because I'm not stressed at all. During the actual games, I'm going to be stressed. I'm thinking I'm either going to do live stream for the away. I'm a season ticket holder, so for the actual game, the home games, I'm going to be at the game. But decide I'm a live stream, or what I want to probably do is I'll just set up my camera and I'm going to record me and my cousins who, once you guys actually see them on the channel, I would like to think you guys are going to think they're very funny, including, he's in this chat right now, Evan Barnes. And you guys are just going to watch. I'm going to edit it. I'm not going to make you guys watch a 3-hour video, but I'm going to chop up all the fun reactions that we have during the Saints game. And if you are a Saints fan, you know the mix of emotions you have during the Saints game. So like you'll see us in the first quarter, like, what the f-? In the second quarter, you'll see us all happy. Then maybe a team comes back in the third quarter, we're on pins and needles. That's what I kind of have as my vision for what I want to do during it, along with the skits. I'm doing the skits every week. But for like the actual games, I think I want to do like a vlog/stream where you guys just, like the reaction channels where you guys watch us react. Hopefully I earn you guys trust where you guys can watch me and my family reacting to the game and find it entertaining. I tell you what, my man Evan, he's in Dallas right now, so he can't do every stream, but when he's in New Orleans for a game, I damn sure would do ooh, nice hit, nice pass. Nice hit by our defense, but the quarterback still got the ball off. I damn sure I'm going to do a stream when my man Evan is in town, because Evan is probably the funniest. Evan's funnier than me. I don't know why I'm the one with the YouTube channel. Evan should have it. But and I think that him alone, especially when he's going to be drunk, it's going to be good entertainment for you guys. Jump to asks, how are you doing the backs verification? Well, jump to, after the game, you should watch. I did a skit with my fiance again, my best tag team partner. We did a vaccine skit. That I think you would find funny. But I have the LA wallet. I am vaccinated, folks. I'm a pro-vaxxer, and I'm just going to show them I got the app. So, but you know what I'm very, very, very worried about? Goddamn, boy. The lines to get in the Superdome are long as hell as it is. So now you're adding this component where they got to scan a ticket, they got to check you for no weapons, and they got to scan your vaccine. That shit. Boy, I'm going to have to get to the Superdome at like 6 a.m. for the Packers game. That line is going to be crazy. But I'm doing it for you guys because I want to vlog that game. I want to give you guys, like, if you watch my vlogs, I try to do like a virtual walkthrough where you basically like can feel like you're there without actually being there. So I'm doing that for you guys because trust me, I have a nice TV. I go watch the Saints game in the comfort of my house with my family. But I'm going to that game for you guys so I can stream it and you not stream it. I'm gonna vlog it, and after probably that Monday or Tuesday, I want you guys to feel like immersed in the experience and feel like you guys were actually at the game itself. So that's what I plan to do for week one. I'm going to vlog that game and like show you guys how the Superdome looks and show you guys how it is to be in my opinion, the loudest stadium and one of the best stadiums in the NFL, the Superdome. So be on the lookout for that. If you subscribe to the channel, you cannot miss it. Let me check out what the chat, because I've been babbling for you guys. My man Ben Shank. Ben say, let Lil John Humphrey be Ant-Man. I agree, Ben. Ben is great, man. If you guys don't follow, if you're, I don't know how many Texans fans we have, Houston fans, but if you are in the chat and you're from Texas, man, go follow my man Ben Champagne on Twitter. He's one of the top of the line Astros fans on there. He has a nice little fan base, and he's really good with the Astros update. Me and my fiance went to the Astros game. You can find that vlog on the John Bond channel in May. We had a great time. My man Jeffrey say, who that? Yes, sir, John. Week 1 against the Packers, we're going to have some fun. Win or lose, we're going to have some fun. And I will have a skit for that game. I promise you that. My man Dominic said, the Hoodoo Sports package, but can't see this game help. Dominic, I wish I could show the game, but YouTube does not allow it. They would ban my channel. So the best I can do is I have the scoreboard for you guys where they have the last play and the score update. I risked it one time. I was doing a stream of the Mavericks and the Clippers, and I said, you know what? I'm a little small channel. I'm going to show the game in the background. YouTube isn't going to find out. Man, within like 20 minutes, YouTube, it's like a robot came on my screen and said, nope. And they cut my channel off and they gave me a strike. And if you know the YouTube rules, you get 3 strikes. So I'm already at 1 strike, and I don't want to risk it again because I have built up too much of a great community like you guys to get my channel banned. So I cannot show the game, I'm sorry, but I do have the scoreboard, and you get my beautiful face. my fiance laughed. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The Ravens are on the 20-yard line. It's about to be, looks like 3rd and 3. 7-3, the Saints lead. Our defense has looked really good, guys. This is actually probably the worst drive our defense has had so far. And looks like the 3rd string is basically at this point. But the defense has looked really good. So if they give up a touchdown here, I won't be tripping because they look really good. And they've actually given me some optimism for how they can look this season. The quarterbacks have not. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The quarterbacks have not. I just had another good thing. Cruiser, can you see like they have this guy put Odie Ham and they have message retracted? So I'm like, are they cursing? And YouTube is banning it right away or what? Can you see what he said? Does he even have him? What's the last comment from Dominic? All right, well, somebody's trying to. I've had 2 people try to comment and they say it's message retracted. So I'm assuming they're talking junk or maybe spamming. I don't know. I'm glad that they found my channel though. Like I must be doing something right if the robots are coming to my channel or the Falcons fans. But yeah, guys, we have some fun coming up on this channel. So I don't want to spoil it, but man, I do have some fun ideas that I want to do for Saints comedy. I did give one spoiler. I have a skit coming up soon called How the Referees Treat the Saints. And I think you guys, if you're a Saints fan, you know how the referees treat the Saints, but you'll see a comedy element to it. Nice defense by number 29. I'm gonna have some fun with that. There's another skit that I really want to do, but I need a little bit of help with. I'm not going to spoil it because I don't want to say I'm going to do it and then I don't do it. Adebo, number 29, looks really good, guys. You know what the problem is, though? He's an anti-vaxxer. So, like, I'm not going to get political, but come on, Adebo, get the goddamn vaccine. Because I don't know if you guys know, but if you're a player and you're not vaccinated, then you can't travel with the team on the regular plane. You can't go to the team meetings without, like, a mat. Like, there's a lot of things you can't do. So, I mean, I'm hoping, like, just do it for business reasons. Saints players, NFL players in general, get the goddamn vaccine. It's not. Come on, now. You guys eat freaking ice cream every night and crap. So, you're already putting stuff in your body that isn't the healthiest. So, stop giving me the crap about, oh, I don't know what's in my body. I want to be conscious. And I don't know if the government is going to man, shut up. Oh, I'm getting too political. Let's get back to the game, guys. I'm saying this because I like Adebo, but he be putting like some silliness on his Instagram about the vaccine, and I'm like, dude, stop. With that said, though, the second he gets a pick, shit, he could be anti-vax all he wants, as long as he makes plays for my team. Shit. All right, so guys, let me know. Yeah, Evan is being. Y'all see if Evan put in the chat, he's anti-vax. That's not a joke. Evan is a funny guy, but he's actually being very serious with that. My man Evan does not want to get the vaccine. Evan, we're on a public domain, so I'm not going to air you out, but please get the vaccine, Evan. Number 7 for the Ravens is getting a lot of run. He just ran the ball. I don't know why. He doesn't seem like a scrambler. You look like, I don't know if my man Brant is still in the play as in the chat, but he looks like he has the inside track to be the backup for Lamar Jackson, so you want to protect your body. I know my man Brant, if he was in the chat, he was trashing number 7, so he probably hopes that Brant gets hurt. Dante says, show us the game. All right, guys, so I'm going to say it again for anybody who just joined the chat. I cannot show the game. YouTube bans it. If you go on anybody's chat that's showing the game, I promise you it's not going to be up for long. YouTube bans it. The NFL and YouTube does not play that. They do not want you to show the game. If they catch you, they give you a strike and you ban your channel. Trust me, I know from experience. I would love to show you guys the game. I promise you. I wish I could show you guys the game and we can. I mean, I know everybody who clicked the link is probably on here because they want to see the game. Don't get me wrong. I get it, but I cannot show it. So I got the scoreboard up for you guys. And again, I got my pretty face. Win-win, right? Yeah, rapid. It's copyright. Like, y'all be seeing those NFL plays a goddamn commercial like 6 times during the game. The NFL, you cannot copyright, blah, 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 blah. They've been showing that commercial for like the past 20 years. Like, if you show NFL films in your video, they will strike down on you. Trust me. Some of my skits that I do, the NFL comes at me with, because I did one skit where I made fun of the Falcons training Julio, and the NFL, and I use NFL stuff from their YouTube. Like, I was like, oh, it's fine. It's on NFL's YouTube. So I just like chopped it and put it in my video. And they gave me a copyright claim for that. NFL does not play. So I can't show the game. I'm sorry. I promise you. If I could, I would. I know I'm not the most handsome guy, but I'm kind of pretty. So you can watch my face instead. JumpTube said just buy the, I can't even buy the rights to it. Like, you cannot buy the rights to it. It's no way. NFL does not play it. You just can't. Well, one, even if you could buy the rights, I promise you, the NFL is not going to let John O'Barnes. I'm going to have to get like 1 million followers before the NFL wants to play ball with me. So, hey, if you subscribe to the channel, give me 1 million subscribers one day, maybe then I can show the game. But right now, NFL ain't worrying about John O'Barnes. 30-21. Man, our defense looks good. Nice. They snuffed up a screen. Our defense looks good, guys. Our defense looks real good. I know. Again, it's preseason. These are the backups. Our defense looks good. They have not given up a touchdown. And I really want to beat the Ravens, guys. The Ravens have won 17 straight preseason games. I want to end that streak. I know it's not the most important streak, but I like ending streaks. So let me, guys. Yeah, it will cost 100 million. Yeah. I probably need 100 million subscribers, JumpTube, for the NFL to say, oh, yeah, Johnny, we'll let you use our material. They don't play that crap. But it's okay. We still have fun on this channel. So, of course, Justin Tucker makes the field goal. He is the best kicker in the league. No, wait, that's the backup kicker. The backup kicker made the field goal. 7-6, guys. The Saints are up. I'm assuming Jameis is about to get another drive. What I want to know is, does Jameis start the third quarter or does Ian Book get the run? Well, I'm going to assume it's going to be Ian Book for the third quarter and then Trevor Siemian for the fourth quarter. Or reverse. I don't see Jameis or Taysom playing in the second half. I haven't seen him rapid ways. I'm sure he will get in the game, but I haven't seen Tano out there yet. I could be wrong. I'm kind of like watching the chat more than the game, so I might have missed it, but I didn't see him out there. But guys, we're on commercial right now, so let me know in the chat, what do you think the Saints record is going to be this year? I'm on record of saying, don't kill me. I'm predicting 7-10. I hope I'm wrong. In my heart, I hope I'm wrong. I'm predicting 7-10. Anything more than 10 wins, Sean Payton should be coach of the year. I don't want it to be like if the Jaguars made the playoffs that they're going to give it, because, they always give it to the team that goes from worst to first. Screw that. If Sean Payton can win 10 games with this team, he's coach of the year, and he should be in the Hall of Fame. But let me know in the chat, what do you guys think the record is going to be? I'm trying to get a feel for what the Saints fans think. Do you guys think we're going to make the playoffs? Do you think we're going to be a draft? I know it's not a lottery, but like a lottery team? Do you think we're going to be in the middle of the pack team like Chicago last year, where we sneak in as a number 7 seed? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think the record is going to be. And at halftime, guys, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to log off. Trust me, I get it. I would too if I was watching this, to use the bathroom. I'll play some of my skits, and hopefully you guys get some enjoy. If you guys decide to stay for halftime, but I'm on here till the end of the game, guys. So like, I know halftime, a lot of you guys are going to go to the bathroom, go get a snack, maybe just go log off and go enjoy your day, because the third stringers are going to play, and a lot of people don't care about watching the third strings. But I will play some of my skits, and hopefully you guys get some enjoyment out of the skits that I do, so you can kind of see what this channel is all about. Rapid Waves says 7-10 to it. Yeah, I mean, it feels like every time we have a bad team, Sean Payton's max is 7 wins, because we had those 3 straight years where we went 7-9. And that's actually a testament to Sean Payton. How the hell we won 7 games with those defenses? I have no idea, but I feel like Sean Payton could get us to 7 wins, but I don't know if he could get us to more than that. Let me know in the chat, though, guys, if you think that we might do better than that. Dwayne says 9 wins. Dwayne, I'll take that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm saying I'm cool with a bad year, but if we make the wild card and it's a 9-win team, great. Maybe we'll make the playoffs. Michael Thomas is finally healthy and we go on this crazy-ass run. that would be like the Saints' luck, right? Like the past 4 years, we've had this amazingly talented team, and we couldn't get to the Super Bowl. This year, we had this middle of the road team, and we go on a Super Bowl run. That would be typical. That would be, and this is probably more biased than anything. That would be a very fitting way to end this Saints era. Like the 4 years where we were probably the most talented team in the NFC, we couldn't go to the Super Bowl. The year where we finally lost Drew Brees, we go to the Super Bowl. That would be typical Saints. Now, I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying, like, best case scenario, it would be very fitting. Jeffrey say 11-5. Jeffrey, I don't know if you noticed, but there are 17 games now, so 11-5 is impossible. So I'm going to assume that you think 11-6 then, or 12-5. We can't be 11-5 anymore. They added 17 games, which I'll go on the record saying right now, guys, I think 17 games is stupid. The NFL preaches about health and safety, and they added a 17 game, knowing that teams already limp to the finish line as it is. I think it's greedy. I think the NFL that was a bad pass, James. He almost got his running back killed just now. I think it's greedy. I think it's selfish. I think it's hypocritical because the NFL suspended Sean Payton for a season for Bounty Gate, and he suspended like 4 of our players, and they were like, the Saints were real bad for the Bounty Gate, and then they turned around and added 17 game when they were preaching about safety and all that. So I just think it's stupid. I think so many teams are going to limp to the finish line. It's going to be crazy. Like, I think week 17 is going to be so ugly. It's going to be so ugly, but whatever. If I'm wrong, if you agree, if you disagree, and you are happy with 17 games, let me know in the comments. I think 16 games was perfect, and I think the NFL was stupid for adding a 17th game. Rapid Race asked, did I remember the Jairus Byrd signing? I do. And I remember Jairus Byrd made Julio Jones fumble in the first game as a Saint. And, we were so excited. We were like, hell yeah, that's why we got Jairus Byrd. And it was all downhill from there. And we still lost that game. I remember Jairus Byrd. Do you remember Brandon Browner? Jason David? Shit. Come on. Saints fans about to learn the hard way to be a Saints fan this year. Jump Tube said James is definitely winning this race. I don't know. I haven't seen James like really stand out, and he just got sacked. He didn't throw it in triple coverage. I give him that. Like, I'm okay with him taking a sack. So that's good, Jameis. But Jump Tube, like, no. If you disagree, let me know in the comments, guys. Jameis and Taysom did not. Neither of them separated themselves today. Jameis has a chance with this, but Jameis has not separated himself. Like Jameis, I mean, the touchdown drive, all Jameis did was hand the ball off, and at least he didn't fumble that. So shoot, maybe he is setting himself apart. But yeah, Jameis hasn't really shown. Now again, Michael Thomas isn't playing, Kamara isn't playing, so. But Jameis hasn't really shown me anything so far. And I don't even think Marquez Callaway is playing right now. So Jameis is really playing with like the people who if Jameis is playing with this team in the regular season, we're screwed. This is like we're in the third, fourth string territory of this game right now. We're in the territory where you try to find that one player who might like make a big play and can make the team. We're in I guess I'm gonna call it the Deontay Harris part of the game. If y'all remember Deontay Harris rookie year, I think it was like in the third or fourth quarter, he bought a kickoff return for a touchdown. And we were like, oh, shoot, this guy might be good. And he made the team. Like, this is where you're looking for that one guy who can separate himself and show that he could be a contributor. And shout out to my dad, because my dad was on the Deontay Harris train before anybody. Like, I remember Deontay Harris had, like, his first kickoff for, like, I don't know, like 20 yards. My dad was like, ooh, this boy Harris is going to be a beast. Just watch. And he was right. Deontay Harris was an all-pro, that's for sure. So we're just looking right now, guys, for, like, players who can show that they have a chance to be significant contributors to the team this year. We're not necessarily looking for, we are looking for efficiency, but, we're not, like, expecting top-of-the-line football at this point. Charlie said, do I remember Jameis going through those pads? Charlie, if you're new to the channel, I did a Jameis it's actually my most popular video, I think. I spoofed Jameis Winston's workout. I promise you, Charlie, if you're new to this channel, you will find it hysterical. So whenever you can, check it out. You'll love it, I promise you. I do Saints and NFL comedy and satire. So that's the purpose of my channel, for us to just get some laughs together. And Jameis is like a godsend for me as far as comedy creation, because Jameis always gives me reason to have fun with. So if you're new to the channel, guys, please do me a favor. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to build the channel. And again, I'm not like a serious analyst. I can talk football serious, but I'm going for the comedy element. And I want to just like provide entertainment and laughs to, in my opinion, sorry if there's no non-Saints fan in here, but the greatest fan base of all time, and that's the Who Dat Nation. JumpTube say we are paying Taysom a lot. What's he making? Well, if you go by the fine print, he's making like $140 million, but he's really only making like $12 million, which is still a lot of money. I wish I had $12 million. But our defense looks good. Another 3-and-out by our defense, guys. Like even the third string defense is playing good. I'm trying to keep my expectations low. It's preseason, but the defense is giving me a lot of optimism. But jump to, because Taysom is making $12 million, I feel like that's why I want him to be that wildcat role. Like, earn your money. Like, I don't want him to be on the bench. I want him to be the H-back and the number 2 wide receiver on certain plays. And, we do the reverses. And like, even if Jameis is named quarterback, I still feel like Taysom is going to play about 30% of the snaps because he's just too much of a weapon to not use. So I hope that Taysom does earn his money. I just think he is better suited for this team as a wildcat. I know Taysom has an ego. He wants to be a quarterback. I respect it. I'm rooting for him and Jameis. I have no favorites, but I just feel like he has the best chance of helping our team get wins as a wildcat. And I feel like when Sean Payne has to make his decision, if he chooses Jameis, that's what he's going to tell Taysom. He's going to be like, well, Taysom, we were really impressed with what you did. You did nothing wrong. You really a great trooper, but we just feel like for what we have now that you need to be our wildcat player and help us out that way. To kind of soften the blow that that Taysom isn't going to be the quarterback. But we'll see. Dwayne Cooper says Toy Cook. I actually met Toy Cook, Dwayne. Dwayne, you're showing your age with that comment. So you must remember Swagman, right? One year when me and my brother were like in the 1st or 2nd grade, my mama took me and my brother to Swagman to meet Toy Cook. And for the longest, I had a Toy Cook autograph. But I think I threw it away. But shout out to Toy Cook. Damn, that was a good pass. Yeah, give my man Jameis some credit. I'm talking to my fiance now because my fiance, I kind of corrupted her mind. I used to talk so much trash about Jameis, so now she just, she can't separate the fact that, oh wait, he dropped it. Well, never mind. She can't separate the fact that all of a sudden I'm like, oh, well, Jameis might be good because I talk so much shit about him. But we'll see. The Sean Payne factor might work. Rapid Way says Corey White was bad. Those were those 79 years, Rapid, when we just had the worst defense of all time. Jump Tube says Jameis doesn't move the ball and Jameis turns it over but can move it up the field. I agree. But Jump Tube again, like Jameis hasn't really moved the ball this game. It was the running back that moved the ball on his only touchdown drive. And he's not moving the ball so much right now either. So we're about to get a 3rd down, an obvious passing 3rd down. So we'll see what Jameis can do. But right now, guys, neither quarterback has impressed me. I'm just being honest. Neither quarterback has impressed me. Dwayne says we need to maximize the talent on offense. I think we need to maximize our offensive line. Yeah, I don't know about talent. Our talent, in my opinion, is Murray, our proven talent. Murray, Thomas, and Kamara. Everybody else is a wild card. I know Troutman has a lot of hype, but I got to see it to believe it. Callaway might be good, but, you got to do it consistently for me to crown you as legitimate talent. Jameis drops back to pass. Nice. Wide open number. That's Montgomery. Good pass by Jameis. That was a good pass, guys. Jameis looked good on that drive. So, all right, Jameis, come on now. We're about to go to the 2-minute warning, and Jameis just got a nice 3rd down conversion. I believe Jameis and Montgomery worked out this offseason together, so that's why that chemistry starts building, and that's why you want to work out with your quarterback. If you're a skill player, you want to build that trust in your quarterback so that on big 3rd down plays he's looking your way. Jeffrey say, "Oh shit." A simple 1st down by Jameis got Jeffrey saying, "Oh shit." Yeah, no, I give credit where it's due. That was a good pass by Jameis. Jump Tube says right now he's thinking about starting Jameis. I agree. I'm picking Jameis right now too, actually. Guys, if you're on this chat and you're watching this, I appreciate it. I'm sure that there's other people who are live streaming this game right now who have a much, much bigger audience than me. So I appreciate you guys showing this little small YouTuber some love. I appreciate it also if you are on this channel and you are subscribed because if you get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, then you really have passed that first hurdle of, YouTube promoting you and pushing your stuff out there. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before I really try to make the channel as big as possible. So I appreciate everybody along the way. And I'm biased, but I do believe that what I offer on this channel is of value because I do something that, from what I can tell, nobody is doing besides just little old Jono. And that's I do comedy skits about the NFL and particularly the New Orleans Saints. And I'm sure if you search New Orleans Saints on YouTube, there's like 100 people who have their own, Saints analysis channels where they give analysis and things like that. Some really good ones. I'm not trying to sound like I'm knocking them. But this channel is different. This channel is where you come for laughs, you come for comedy skits, you come for satire. And when I do live streams, you come and shoot the shit, where no opinion is stupid. Nobody has to feel ashamed that they don't know like the ins and outs of football. We're just here to have fun. So I hope that you guys are enjoying my content if you watch my skits on YouTube, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream right now. I'm enjoying that you guys are here and we're having a good time. I enjoy just talking football with people. I really do. And because of COVID, this is probably like the same. You can go to a bar now, but you want to feel safe. So I'm enjoying like virtually talking to fans and getting everybody's opinion, man. Shout out to JumpTube, shout out to Jeffrey, shout out to Rapid Waves, shout out to Dwayne, shout out to my cousin Evan, shout out to my fiance Clarissa, my mom, like everybody who's on this chat for the whole time. I appreciate you guys showing mad love, man. It's genuinely like I'm not this big YouTuber, so like whenever people come on my channel and show me love or like watch me or subscribe or like, man, that makes my day. My fiance can vouch for that because I'm not like this superstar or this known person. So I'm literally getting it out the mud, as the cool kids would say. So I appreciate the love and support that you guys are showing. I see somebody came in, I missed this chat. Truex say, Ravens Nation. Truex, y'all defense looks really good right now. So you should have some optimism about that. Let's see if I missed anybody's chat. Sorrello says, does it seem like James is honing the ball on? So y'all answer. So nice pass by Jameis. I don't know, Sorrello, if you're still in the chat, Jameis ain't hold on to the ball for long on that one. Hey, Juwan Johnson. Have y'all seen Juwan Johnson's TikTok? I want to give my fiance a shout out. She was like one of his first fans before. They got like 2 million followers on TikTok now. But my fiance was like one of the first people who was like really a fan of Juwan Johnson and his wife's TikTok. And they do some very funny skits. And I remember when I first started, I was like, shout out to Juwan Johnson because we don't know how long Juwan Johnson is going to be in the NFL. So like he found a path where like he could have a second career because this NFL obviously we know means not for long. Like he's not a superstar. I hope he is, but he's not a superstar yet. So nice pass again by Jameis. So Juwan Johnson and his wife makes great TikTok content where they're kind of like me. They do like satires of how an NFL wife is, and my wife put me on to them, and they're real funny. I'm very happy to see the success that they've had on TikTok. I don't want to say I talked to Juwan Johnson, but me and my fiance stayed at the training camp. If you watch my vlog, you'll see my training camp vlog I did, and we stayed after when everybody left to like trying to just yell at some of the players. And I was like, Juwan, we love your TikTok, and Juwan showed us mad love. So shout out to Juwan Johnson. I'm cheering for him. Sorretto, all right. So Sorretto on this chat. Hey, Sorretto, yeah, James ain't holding the ball long now, huh? James is 4 of 8 guys with 76 yards. He looks real. This is his best drive. That touchdown drive was all Troy Jones. James looks real good on this drive. My man Ani say hi. What's up? What's up, Ani? Ani, are you a football fan? If you are, let me know what your team is. Let's see, guys. Let's see if James can score. 2nd and 6. We are on the 20-yard line. The 17-yard line. It looks like James drops back to pass. He finds Troy Jones again for the first down. Jameis looks good, y'all. I already know. If Jameis scores on this drive, I guarantee you, Saints fans are going to say Jameis should be the starter. We got 2 games left, y'all. We don't want to crown him yet, but I guarantee you, Jameis is going to be the favorite after this drive. I don't want Jameis. I don't want Jameis because Jameis might throw a pick. It's 1st and goal, guys. Ani says he's a Saints fan. Welcome to the chat, Ani. Who that? Ani, if you're new to the channel, man, thank you for joining the chat. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build a nice Saints community for me. I'm not like a serious analyst. I'm like a Saints comedy creator. I make a lot of Saints content that I think you will find funny. So check it out when you can. But please subscribe and let's watch some Saints. Jameis drops back to pass. Touchdown! Lil Jordan Humphrey. Y'all, touchdown. You know what you got to do when we score a touchdown. Give me a who dat in the chant. Give me the who dats. Come on, we scored. My man Patricia said my Ravens are losing. You damn right y'all losing. That streak coming to an end, Patricia. Welcome to the chat, Patricia. I'm just joking. We're having fun in here. Come on, y'all. Give me some who dats. I got one who dat for my man JumpTube. Give me a who dat. Jameis look good, guys. Jameis look good. Who dat? There we go. Jameis look good, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm not going to put the camera on my fiance. I'm going to put that out there right now. But to my beautiful fiance, I need her to kind of yell it so y'all can hear. Clarissa, because she's not the biggest Jameis fan, guys. Was that a great drive by Jameis Winston?
It was decent.
Did y'all hear what she said? She says she is so hard on Jameis, guys. All right, so I'm gonna ask my fiance one last question. She doesn't want to be on camera, even though she looks marvelous right now. And y'all can see my fiance if y'all want to see her. She's in a lot of my skits. My tag team partner, and she's just a real help for me with the comedy that I create. So Clarissa, my beautiful fiance, who do you think now has the inside track to be our quarterback? Jameis or Taysom? Say it loud so the fans can hear.
Ian Book.
Wow. Okay, she's as funny as me, guys. My man Jump to said that was like the second. Yeah. So Jameis read his first option was an inevitable. He went to the second and third option. At halftime, guys, I'm gonna play a skit, and I'm gonna have to check up with see what's saying. I know Saints Twitter's going wild right now. But James look good, guys. James, I gotta get this tweet out. Actually, I was gonna tweet this before the game, so I had this funny little tweet I was gonna do for. I have if you guys are on Twitter, please follow me. Everything. I'm on basically every platform at John O'Barnes. So I put all my Saints content on Instagram and Twitter too. So if you're on Instagram and Twitter. At John O'Barnes, you can follow me. I actually went over 1,000 subscribers. I wish I did 1,000 subscribers. I went over 1,000 followers on Twitter last week. So for some reason, I'm really taking off on Twitter with Saints fans. So if you're on Twitter, follow me too. And I like, again, I'm a funny guy, so I just like to make funny tweets sometimes. So I gotta get this funny tweet off right quick. But keep chatting, guys. I'm gonna read your chats in a little bit. And also, guys, again, let me know in the chat, do you guys think that Jameis is the favorite now to be the quarterback? I'm still saying no. I'm going to say that we got to, nice. Oh, intercepted. Damn, this defense looks good. I know I said I was going to control my emotions. I know. Damn, this defense looks good, though. Come on now. Look, man, NFL is a hard league. We should take happiness when we can. Damn, our defense looks good. Wow, I missed a lot of chats. Okay. Dwayne says Jameis is the best scenario. I agree. My man Jeffrey say, who that? Let's go. Yes, sir. Dwayne says Book is the future. We'll see, Dwayne. I don't want to say he's the future just because we drafted him. Like, he has to prove it, Maybe Jameis is the future. Jameis is young. Now, if Jameis takes the reins of this team, I mean, he's like 26 years old, so we could get a good 10 years with him. So, I mean, that would mean, obviously, that Ian Book is not the future. I think that's what Saints fans need to understand. Like, if, say, Jameis does good this year, all right, well, now we have to commit. He's only on a one-year contract, so, like, if he has a Ryan Tannehill type year, you know what he's going to ask for? Like $80 million, because that's what the going price is for quarterbacks. So, Jameis is playing for a big payday now, and then you have to ask yourself, if Jameis is slinging it, intercepted, damn. Intercepted. I don't know if that's more on Jameis the wide receiver. So, Jameis just threw a pick, guys. Let's see.
Or was that Juwan? Wait, Juwan's tight end.
I think it's more on the wide receiver. I gotta see the replay. I think that's on the wide receiver. And remember that these are on the wide receivers Jameis will be playing with if he starts. Let's see. Because I feel like that was on the wide receiver. Maybe I'm being biased. Because I feel like that was a great pass. He pump faked.
It was a little high.
That's tough. That's tough. Now, here's the thing. Like, James is going to throw picks, guys. Like, we can't act like he's not going to throw any picks. Like, that's a hard standard to set. It's just that he had 30 picks, so now anytime he throws a pick, everybody's like, oh, shit, he throws a pick. But, all right, so the interception counts. It's basically the Rams are probably going to kneel the ball now. But, yep, so James has a turnover. James has two. I guess they get the fumble to him, too. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think in the comments? Was that on James or was that on the wide receiver? What y'all opinion is? That's let me see if anybody in the group chat said anything. My family group chat. $14 to 6, 43 seconds left. All right, guys. Again, in the comments, let me know. Was that Jameis' fault or was that little Jordan Humphrey's fault? Our defense looks good. I'll say that, though. Baltimore Ravens ain't getting nothing. I kind of wish Lamar Jackson had played so we could see how they look against like one of the best players in the league. But our defense is on it. They playing for something. Man. We were just on the Jameis Winston high. Jump 260. It looked underthrown at first, but the receiver had a great shot. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to see. Like, if Jameis makes that pass to Michael Thomas, I kind of think Michael Thomas catches it, right? So I don't know. I mean, hey, you know what? He drew the ball, so it was on Jameis. So we basically have seen, guys, the Jameis Winston roller coaster. One drive, he looks like a Pro Bowl, All-Pro quarterback. The next drive, you're like, what the hell? That might be what we are in for all season. It's the Jameis Winston roller coaster. I'm kind of looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Yeah, a pick is a pick. At the end of the day, a pick is a pick. Nice run by the Ravens backup quarterback. But the Ravens might get a field goal out of this now, guys. Well, they got to get a quick pass. They have 6 seconds left, 14-6. Their quarterback just ran for about 30-plus yards. You can see it on the scoreboard. It might be 14-6 going to the half or 14-9. It depends on if the Ravens can get about 10 yards on this next play. Nah, I'm going to say they need to get about 15 yards. All right, so I would imagine our defense will stop them here, and it's going to be 14-6 going to the half. Let's see what the defense. This would be a nice little stop for the defense. So they're going to go for a quick little pass, and they got it. Come on, defense. All right, so now they're in field goal range. So it might be 14-9 going to the half. I'm a little upset with the defense on that one. They knew what was coming. The obviously were going to go for a quick little slant pass to just get in a field goal position, and we let them have it. We played too far back, which is kind of Dennis Allen tradition. All right, so 14-6, 2 seconds left. The Ravens are going for a field goal, and either way, we're going to be leading at halftime, so that's good. Jeffrey says Brady threw it. Yeah, Brady actually had a pretty average year last year. So like I said, I don't want to overreact every time Jameis throws a pick. It's just that he has that stigma over him about picks, so that every time Jameis throws a pick, he's going to be a trending topic because it's Jameis, you know. Drew Brees threw picks. If Jameis keeps the picks on the 15, he will have Dwayne. If 15 or less picks, I'll be happy with. If he could get 10 or less, I'll be really happy. But I feel like Jameis feels like Jameis is a one interception per game type quarterback. I hope he proves me wrong. Nice. Boy, the Ravens know how to make some good kickers, boy. We might need to get their backup kicker because Will Russell's out for the first 6 games. So 14-9 going to the half, guys. We're winning, so that's good. Being positive, we're winning. The defense looks good. And now I assume, this is where a lot of you guys are going to go take the bathroom break to go and get a snack or whatever. But so let me know in the comment sides, what do you guys think of that first half? Are you optimistic about the season? Are you more optimistic about the season? Are you less optimistic about the season? Are you still the same? Are you like, yeah, it's the first game, whatever? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as well, in a little bit, I'll play one of my skits for you guys, and you guys can let me know if you're new to the channel, if you think it's funny or not. You know what? Let's do it right now. It's halftime. So you're going to kind of see me scramble and do my screen, but I'll put my TV on mute. All right, so look, guys, the first skit I'll show you guys. I'm sure you guys know Jameis. I hope you guys know Jameis. He does some crazy-ass workouts during the off-season. So I had this great idea to kind of spoof how Jameis Winston workouts be. And shout out to my fiance for helping me out with this skit. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you think of the skit. And just know that what you'll see with this skit is basically how my channel is. Like, I do a lot of Saints comedy skits. So let me know what do you think of the skit. I will pause it and make sure that you guys are seeing it very actively. I'm going to have to zoom in for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the skit, all right? I'm going to put the volume up for you guys. This skit, guys, was called How Jameis Winston Workouts Be. Let me know what you think of it. I am playing it now. And you can be honest if you think it wasn't funny. I promise you my feelings will not be hurt. But this one actually kind of went, I don't want to say viral. It went mini viral. It had like 21,000 views on Twitter with like 200 retweets. And this has 2,776 views on YouTube. So it's one of my most popular skits I've done. So hopefully you guys find it funny. Let me know what you think.
Unblemished in workout.
Thank you, Jeffrey. So again, guys, that skill was basically, all right, I'll play this part 2.
Yo, man, shout out to Jameis. Those are some intense workouts. Rooting for you, Jameis. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. We've got some great content coming out for you guys. Well, I think it's great.
So you can see Jameis does these crazy ass workouts. So my vision was I was just gonna like spoof it, but like make it so stupid. So like I had the scene where he's ducking gunshots. I had the scene where he's ducking explosions. I had the scene where I did salsa with my fiance. I had the scene where my dog was chasing me. Like I just wanted to make it as wacky as possible. And it's all in love. I'm not trying to like make fun of Jameis or anything. I'm rooting for him. Like I say, Jameis is a content creator's dreams. And as you can see, for a small YouTuber, this is like actually one of my more popular videos. So we had a lot of fun doing that video. I'll also show another video I did of when Julio Jones was traded. And me, I am never, ever opposed to poking fun at our favorite fans up in Atlanta. So I made a video kind of paying homage to the great Julio Jones and his career as an Atlanta Falcon versus the New Orleans Saints. I'll click it right now. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm telling you, Falcons fans absolutely loved it. Wink, wink.
Wow! Wow!
What's up?
The Falcons just traded Julio Jones. Like, what they got for him? They probably got like a first round pick or something. Probably got like 3 first round picks. It's Julio Jones, the best wide receiver ever, according to them. Okay, they got a 2nd and 5th round pick. That's pretty good. I mean, we got more for Brandon Cooks than that, but okay. But wow, Julio
You must
Jones.
be really excited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of funny, you know. Falcons fans always say how problematic Michael Thomas was. Well, I guess who's laughing now, huh? But Julio Jones is out the NFC South. We ain't got to play him no more. We don't have to worry about him twice a year anymore. Yes. Good job. Thank you, Tennessee, for taking Julio Jones out the NFC South. Wow, Julio Jones is out the NFC South. Julio is gone. Julio is gone. Julio is gone.
It's still emotional to me, damn it.
Told you.
Everybody, you have a drink, please pour one out for Julio Jones and the Atlanta Falcons. We had great memories with them. This one's for you, Julio. We'll miss you, Julio. You are an amazing, amazing part of the Saints-Falcons rivalry. Good luck in Tennessee, Julio. Oh, boy, I'm telling y'all, the Falcons fans love that skit. All right, I think I got time. I'll show you one more skit that I did, guys. And again, if you're new to this chat and new to this channel, that's basically what I do, guys. I love to make Saints comedy skits for everybody. Like I say, win, lose, whether we're going to be good, whether we're going to be bad. I want to provide Saints fans some entertainment and get some laughs because Lord knows as Saints fans, NFL fans in general as well, we need some laughs. So hopefully my channel will provide that for you guys. And I would really appreciate it if you are new to this channel, if you hit the subscribe button. The bigger platform I guess I have, the more we can really, do some fun things with this channel. So I'll show you my other skit about. This one is very fitting, actually, as we watch Jameis Winston. I did a skit, and this is a funny skit, but sometimes the funniest skits are the skits that are rooted in truth. So this skit was called How Us Saints Fans Are About Jameis Winston. And you guys cannot tell me that this skit is not how we actually are and how hypocritical we are. This skit, again, is called How Saints Fans Are About Jameis Winston. And please notice the dates at the bottom of the skit.
I bet you he does it again. I bet you he does it again. Garbage! Garbage! Winston is garbage! That was funny. That was funny. Look, man, I hope Tampa keeps Jameis forever. If you're the Saints, you want him in your division. Any team that Jameis is on is never going to win the Super Bowl. Hey, what's that, my man? Hey, man, scoot over a little bit. Appreciate you, big dog. All right, y'all. 2021 Saints season is underway. Jameis Winston era. Got a feeling Jameis gonna lead us all the way to the Super Bowl. Want some?
So, Saints fans, that skit is basically showing that I can poke fun at myself and our fan base as well. Because let's be real, we were all dogging Jameis when he was in Tampa. And now that he's with us, we're like, oh, well, he might be able to do something special with us. So that skit, that's actually the skit that really kind of blew me up, I guess, on Twitter, where Saints fans started taking a notice to me. A simple skit, but that is basically spoofing how Saints fans are with Jameis Winston. And I hope that Jameis makes us all look very silly. Okay, we're still on commercial, so I guess I can show you guys another skit. I'm going to do the skit of... I had it in my mind. I like that skit. I'll do that skit. I'll do, how much time? I guess 2 minutes. I'll do a skit called it's called Saints Fans Training Camp. So we know the Saints players have to go to training camp, but the idea behind the skit was, what if there was a training camp for Saints fans to get us ready for the season? I think it would look something like this.
All right, come on, let's try again. What are you doing, Drew? No. Try again.
I'm sorry, Coach. Just been 15 years. It's a long time. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. What kind of pass was that? Brees?
Come on. These hot takes aren't going to write themselves. Come on. Let the fans know how mad you are. Okay, first quarter roll. Second quarter roll. Down those shots. Come on, stop. This is the New Orleans Saints we're talking about here. Your alcohol level intake needs to be elite. Come on. I need you in mid-season form. Come on. I need these takes to be really hot. They can put it in my soul. Come on, give me those hot takes. Yeah. Have you seen the last 4 seasons? Down those shots. Third quarter roll. Fourth quarter roll. Come on, this commercial don't last forever. 28.3 seconds. Not bad. End of the game.
Dang. Woo. I like that.
Yes.
Man, these refs are out to get us.
No, I'm just not feeling it from here. Say it like you mean it.
These refs are out to get us.
finally say you're ready for the New Orleans Saints season. But there's one more thing I must do before I set you on your journey. Nice and right for the picking for the Saints to break it in January. Now go make you proud, son. Who's next? Ooh. This one's going to be tough.
Folks, I never pass up an opportunity to make fun of the Atlanta Falcons. And with that said, the third quarter is officially beginning. Welcome back if you're joining us again for the second half. Saints are up 14-9. Taysom looked average. Jameis looked okay. Neither one really gave me confidence that they can be the long-term answer, but it's only the first preseason game, and I do not want to overreact. If I had to choose, I would say Jameis was the better quarterback today, but we have a long way to go. The only thing I would say is that Drew Brees is now walking through that door, so we might be in for some hard times a little bit, but I hope I'm wrong. If you stayed for halftime, I hope you enjoyed the skits that I showed you. Again, guys, my name is John Barnes. This is my YouTube channel. I do vlogs, I do reviews, I do skits. Not just 100% New Orleans Saints, but a lot of my content is New Orleans Saints because I'm a die-hard fan. And I don't do like the typical analyst videos. There's a million of those out there. I like to make comedy skits as if you were watching the Key and Peele show, but you're watching it for the Saints. If you were watching Saturday Night Live, but you were watching it for the Saints or the NFL. If you were watching In Living Color or Dave Chappelle, but you were watching it for the Saints. That's the brand, the hallmark of my channel. I just aim to make Saints fans get a laugh, whether we win or lose, entertain NFL fans in general, and just have a good old time. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining my chat as we talk about the Saints-Ravens game. I hope you subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more YouTube opens up the portal of how much fun I can have on my channel. So please, if you're on this channel, hit the like and subscribe button. I hope that those skits, if you watch it at halftime, gave you a good laugh. I have some great content coming out later this season, so we should have a lot of fun on this channel. Until then, we are just going to continue to live stream the game. If you're all new also to this chat, please do not come in and say, hey man, why aren't you showing the game? YouTube and the NFL does not allow you to show the actual game. So I have the scoreboard up for you guys, and I'm doing my best to, well, I'm not really recapping the game, but I'm like talking about the game with you guys. And I just want to have this like we're in the bar, having a good old time, getting our hot takes off. So welcome back. Let's see what the Saints defense and offense does in the third quarter. Right now, the Ravens offense is on the field, so we'll see when the Saints offense gets back on the field. Does Ian Book start the third quarter, or does Trevor Siemian? I kind of want to see Ian Book, because we all know what Trevor Siemian can do. He's like an 8-year veteran. Been there, done that. And please be sure to engage with me, guys, in the chat. Let's start talking. Let me know what you see, what you think about the Saints. I'm not as optimistic this year about our chances like other people, but I would love to be proven wrong. So let's see what we can do. And there's kind of some drama. There's usually not drama with preseason guys, but there's kind of some drama with this. The Ravens have won 17 straight preseason games, which is the longest active streak in NFL history. So the Saints are kind of trying to break this streak that the Ravens are on of preseason wins. And right now we are up 14-9, so we might break it, but we have to see how it's up to the third string. Now I know it's only preseason, but I really want to break this streak of the Ravens. So let's see what we can do. But if you're in the chat, guys, let me know. Let's talk. Let me know what it's not like I'm an expert in anything, but if you have any questions or if you have any opinions that you want me to comment on, let me know. I'll be more than happy to give you my 100% nuanced opinion. So right now, again, so Anyemata is still playing, guys. I know Anyemata is one of the best interior linemen in the NFL, but he's not going to play the first 6 games. So I'm assuming Sean Payton is just going to keep playing him deep into preseason because he knows that Anyemata is going to be out the first 6 games. So he wants to get Anyemata as much reps as possible so that Anyemata isn't as rusty when he comes back, because it is going to be a huge loss for us to have Anyemata out for 6 games. Anyemata is probably our best defensive tackle. He's definitely our best run stop in the interior lineman. So losing him is going to be huge. It seems like in the offseason we just got so much bad news one after the other. We went from Anyemata being suspended to Michael Thomas not being ready to play for the opening of the season to Deontay Harris catching a DUI, so he's probably going to be out for like 2 games. And it's just like, geez, like the football guys really are not in favor of the New Orleans Saints this year. But that's why I say if Sean Payton can win 10 games with this team this year, he should be coach of the year. 3rd and 6, the Saints bring some pressure. The Ravens quarterback is a little scrambler. It's like a little Lamar Jackson Jr. He gets the first down, and he talks some crap while he does it. Hey, didn't the NFL ban taunting? That was a taunt. That should be a penalty. Yeah, number 2 for the Ravens is a nice little scrambler. So if you bring pressure on him, he's probably going to scramble out of it because he has some speed to him. So the defense is going to have to adjust because the Ravens quarterback in the first half wasn't a scrambler at all. So this is basically like playing Lamar Jackson, huh? But our defense has looked really good, guys. Defense has looked really good. I actually believe like 6 of the Ravens' points have come off our turnovers. So, our defense, you can't ask for much more than them. I know I kind of checked Saints Twitter, and they were going crazy for the Saints defense. So, and as I'm speaking, they're showing Michael Thomas on the side. It's good to see Michael Thomas back with the team. If you guys were following, Michael Thomas and Sean Payne were kind of at odds the past few weeks and taking some cryptic shots at each other. And actually, Michael Thomas is catching passes from Jameis and Ian Book right now. That's pretty cool to see. So, man, we hope that Michael Thomas gets that ankle 100% because he is, in my opinion, a top 3 wide receiver, and we really need him. And it's going to suck not having him for the first month. But when he's on, he's one of the best receivers in the league. So it's a huge loss. But it's good to see him catching some passes from Jameis, and I hope that he's back for the long haul. Like, I hope he's back for good for training camp and that, he can grow as a leader for the team. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you're still here. Like I said, I knew at halftime I was going to lose probably half my audience, which I get. I mean, now, we're like, if you are still watching this, we are at the part of the preseason where, like, you got to be a diehard. You got to be, like, a family member of John O'Barnes, or you got to be, like, a diehard NFL fan to watch this part of the preseason. But we're watching, like, guys who probably, maybe, like, 1 or 2 people who's on the field right now is actually going to play this season. So I absolutely get, like, my viewer count is about to go tumbling, but it's okay. I'm having fun talking to the few people who are here. But let me know if you are in the chat and if you're active. What you think? What do you think about the? Were you impressed? I guess with the first half. Did you see enough to think that we might be able to be a playoff team? Nice defense. Not Zach. Caden Ellis, number 55, looks really good, guys. He looks really good. It'll be interesting, I want people's opinion on, because I'm pretty pessimistic about the Saints' chances this year. But I know there's some fans who are always glass half full. I'm like that sometimes, but I just feel like we lost way too much talent. And maybe think that I'm being too negative about our chances this year, because I have us at 7-10. Let me know if you think that we actually have a shot at maybe 9 wins, 10 wins, and can be a playoff team. I don't see it, mainly because I just don't think we're going to get enough consistency out of quarterback, but I would love to be proven wrong, and I would love to be convinced that I am wrong. So let me know in the comments, guys. The chat is open for business. Terrence asks, where do you live? If you're in New Orleans, it's on Channel 8, Fox 8 News. If you are in another state, you probably don't get the game. And Terrence, I wish I could show you the game, but NFL and YouTube doesn't allow it. So the best I can do is show this scoreboard, and I can kind of recap it and blab on and on. But I'm a good-looking guy, Terrence, so you should be very happy that you stumbled upon this channel. Since you're already on the channel, you might as well subscribe, my man. But yeah, let me get a quick little Twitter break to see. I want to know what you guys think as far as, let's ask a general NFL question. Who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? I kind of hate to say it, but I think Tampa Bay might not repeat. I think if they play the Chiefs, I think the Chiefs will beat them a second time. But I think Tampa is the best team. God, I feel like I have to take off my Saints shirt while saying this. I think Tampa Bay is the best team in the NFC this year. I do. And the crazy thing is, last year they were kind of like filling each other out. Like Brady took about I don't even know if Brady ever got fully comfortable with like the offense and the system, and they still won a goddamn Super Bowl. So can you imagine now Tom Brady in year 2 of a system with they brought back every single starter, and they have a ton of talent on that team. I hate to say it. Now, I'm also happy because if there's one NFC South team that I can stand to win a Super Bowl, it's Tampa Bay. Or to be good. Like, I hate Carolina. I hate Atlanta. So I'm cool with Tampa Bay being that team. But, I mean, last year was supposed to be like the rocky year for them. Like the year where they were just trying to figure it out. And they still won a goddamn Super Bowl. So I can only imagine what they're going to do in year 2. Our best chance at them not being as good is Tom Brady finally falling off a goddamn cliff. But he must be on HGH or something, because I don't see how Drew Brees can, who I believe is 1 year younger than Tom Brady, look like freaking old man Burns for the Saints last year. But Tom Brady in January was still slinging that ball like he was freaking Macho Man. Like, I'm like, well, goddamn, is Tom Brady on some stuff that we don't know about? Don't get me. I'm saying this like in jest. I think Tom Brady's the greatest of all time. I have a ton of respect for him. I just don't. I'm jealous. I'm very. We whooped their ass too, man. We whooped Tampa Bay's ass twice, and then in the biggest game against them, they beat us. And to be honest with you, I love Drew, guys. I love Drew, but Drew sold us out horribly in that game. I hate looking at the box score for that game because our defense shut Tampa Bay down. Their all-world wide receiver core had like 50 total yards. Our secondary shut them down. We shut Tom Brady down. He only had 1 touchdown. That was like that little 1-yard pitch and catch to Mike Evans. Our defense balled their ass off. And for whatever reason, Drew Brees, who usually is smart with the football, just, I don't know, maybe he thought he had to be Superman. That game hurt. You can hear the hurt in my voice. I just hate that Drew Brees went out like that. I really hate that he went out like that. But last year was the year where you were supposed to like take advantage of Tom Brady not being familiar with Tampa's offense. And again, they still won the goddamn Super Bowl. So I can only imagine how he's going to be this year. Our best chance is that he finally starts to show his age and he starts to fall off a little bit. But we'll see. They're showing the QB stats right now, guys. Jameis had 19 snaps. Taysom had 20. Jameis went 7 of 12 for 96 yards. Taysom went 8 of 12 for 81 yards. Jameis had 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Taysom had 0 touchdown, 1 pick. I honestly do not see any separation between the two. I feel like we are still at square one after today than we were. And Ian Book is in the game, by the way, guys. That we were, and Ian Book just did a nice little rollout to number 18 for a nice little 30-yard pickup. Shit, watch Ian Book becomes our quarterback. He's going to do like Russell Wilson, come out of nowhere and be our franchise quarterback. I don't think any quarterbacks set themselves apart today. I really don't. So I still feel like it's an open competition. My man Flooper says the Saints will go 10-7 with decent Winston play, but the defense will be the story. I agree. I agree with that. If we go 10-7, that's going to be the reason why we go 10-7. It's the defense. You say if they make the playoffs, the question is because the 7th seed is going to be up for grabs because of a lot of teams that Flooper. And I don't want to overreact, but boy, the Vikings look bad today. The Cardinals I can see. The Vikings, I don't know. It'll be funny though. Flooper, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the chat, man. Please subscribe. I make a lot of funny Saints comedy. It'll be funny, like if we make it to the playoffs as a 7th seed and go on a Super Bowl run. I know that's like the best of best case scenarios, but like it'll be like a fitting into how wacky these past 4 now going on 5 seasons were. Like where we had all this talent the past 4 years, but we just could not get over that hump to win the Super Bowl. In 2018 was because we got screwed, but we could not get over that hump to win the Super Bowl with all this talent we had, and now we have a clearly not as talented team as we've had the past 4 years. It'll be real funny, like just real fitting for this team to go on a Super Bowl run. I know, I'm not saying we will. Guys, I don't even have us in the playoffs. But if we were to go on a Super Bowl run, that would be like, it would just be typical Saints. Like, wow, like the team that wasn't nearly as good as the 2018 and 19 team and 20 team went to the Super Bowl, but the 2017 to 2020 team couldn't even make it to the Super Bowl. That would be very Saints fitting. Ian Book looks pretty good, guys. Now, again, this is like 4 strings at this point, so I'm going to take everything at this point with a grain of salt. But Ian Book looks, for a rookie, he's not, I don't want to jinx it, he's not looking like a fish out of water, I'll say that. So it's 2nd and 12, 17 seconds on the play clock, 7 minutes on the game clock, 14-9. I hope we get a touchdown. I really want to beat the Ravens, guys. The Ravens are on the set. Nice screen pass. Sean Payne knows how to do one thing, and Sean Payne knows how to throw up another screen. I would say, and it was the first down too. Boy, Champagne is an offensive play calling genius. I want to beat the Ravens because the Ravens are on a 17-game preseason win streak. That's pretty hard to do, guys. A 17-game win streak in preseason. Say what you want. I know it's preseason, but to win 17 games in preseason is pretty tough. So I would love to break that streak just because I'm petty. I'm petty. So, yeah, well, you know, I want to say number 37 for the Saints is really impressing me. Ian Book hasn't, like, slunted, like, really. He's, like, doing, like, safe passes, but, you know, all right, false start on the Saints. Ian Book looks pretty good. Flooper says we have Flopper. I keep calling you Flooper. I'm sorry. Flopper says we have mad talent on each side of the ball, though. Elite top 10 players at each of the position groups except QB, tight end. You know what? Actually, yeah, I do agree with that because I think Marshawn is a top 10 cornerback. I don't know if maybe Marcus could be a top 10 safety. DeMar is a top 10 linebacker. Cam is a top 10 defensive end, but I will say I think Cam started showing his age last year. Kamara is obviously a top 10 running back. Michael Thomas is a top 10 wide receiver, and we have a top 10 O-line. Well, actually, I think we have a top 3 O-line. Ian Book is playing small, guys. He's doing what Jameis should do. He's just like throwing the ball to his running back and letting him get all them easy-ass yards. But I'm really liking Jones Jr., guys. I think Devontae Freeman's spot might be in jeopardy because Jones Jr. looks really good. So Flopper, I do agree, but my concern, Flopper, is that I just don't know if we're going to get consistent enough play from Jameis or Taysom. I hope they prove me wrong. And I just think that with a 17-game season, I don't think we have enough depth to survive when the inevitable injuries come. I mean, we already got injuries. We got Michael Thomas out the first month. Deontay Harris is suspended the first 2 games probably. Lattimore might get suspended for his DUI, his gun charge. Anyamata, who's our best interior lineman, is going to be suspended. Like I just feel like we last year we were able to have injuries, but we had so much depth, man. Like our depth last year was so underrated. Like we lost Michael Thomas for damn near the whole season, but we had Emmanuel Sanders to step up. We lost Drew Brees, but we had Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston to just keep the train on the trail. We lost Hendrickson. We lost Janoris Jenkins, which is probably going to be the biggest loss for us this season. I'm not going to say Jared Cook. We lost a lot. We lost Josh Hill. Like, we lost a lot of players who aren't sexy, like names that you know about, like the common fan, but like the type of players that can keep a team from 8 wins to like 12 wins. And I just can't see us losing all that talent and being able to survive, especially now that we got 17 games. So our hope is that we're going to have to be really healthy this year. And we already started off the season with Michael Thomas out, Anyamata out, Deontay Harris probably out, possibly Lattimore out. It's going to be tough, Flopper. But I do agree we do have some talent. And I was saying that the thing that we do have working in favor of us is that I believe the 2 main components that you need to have a good team is a great O-line and a great D-line. I think our O-line is elite, and I don't throw that word around often, but I think we have an elite O-line with Ramczyk, Armstead, Ruiz, Andrew. I ain't gonna say Andrews Pete, and McCoy. I think we have an elite O-line. I think we have a good D-line. Not great. If Marcus Davenport can take it to the next level, and if Payne Turner is worth the hype, then maybe it can be great. But with a good O-line and with an elite O-line, and with a good D-line, those are the 2 main components you need to build a solid team. I just don't know if we have the quarterback. Oh, how you drop that, Chris Hogan? Chris Hogan's supposed to be Mr. Dependable. Is that Chris Hogan? Chris Hogan just sold Ian Book out, guys. Ian Book threw a nice pass on 3rd down for a conversion, and Chris Hogan dropped it. Oh, come on. And I'm sorry. Chris Hogan, my apologies. That's Jake Lampman. Yeah, he ain't making the team. So we have a good O-line and we have an elite O-line and a good D-line. And that's usually the 2 fundamentals you need for a great team. But I just don't know if we have the depth behind those 2 behind those 2 units to have a good team. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the D-line and the O-line can carry us to a 9-win, 10-win season. But it's going to be on Jameis or Taysom to not screw it up. And I said earlier in the chat, all I need Jameis or Taysom, I guess, to do is to do like Ryan Tannehill did when he went to Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill flopped out in Miami, but Jameis has flopped out in Tampa. He went to a new team, and he was like, you know what? I don't have to be Superman. I'm going to just pass the ball to my all-pro running back, Derrick Henry, And when I got to make the passes, I'll make the passes. But I'm going to be smart with my plays. I'm not going to just force the ball. And now Tannehill turned that into an AFC Championship game appearance, a playoff run, and I think he makes like $90 million now. Jameis can easily do that. Like, we don't need Jameis to be Drew Brees 2.0. We just need Jameis to be smart with the ball. So the potential is there, but we'll see if it actually comes to fruition. And I don't think Jameis or Taysom did enough for me today to make me believe that I don't have any more faith in either of them two right now than I had 3 hours ago. But it's the first game of preseason, so I'm not going to put too much stock or value into what I see today. You got to put some stock into it, obviously. I mean, it's NFL football. But I'm not going to base all my opinions off of what I saw today. But I don't think either quarterback separated themselves. But let me know in the comments, guys, who do you think has the inside edge to be the quarterback for the New Orleans Saints? Are you a Taysom man or are you a Jameis stan? If you put a gun to my head, I'm going to say Jameis should be our quarterback. But I'm not, going to bet my paycheck on him. You know, I'm not going to say, he's going to be great. I just think that he gives us the best chance, and I think Taysom is better suited as a wildcat player. But we'll see. Maybe Sean Payne values Taysom's familiarity with the team more than he does James's physical abilities. We'll see. With that said, guys, though, I do appreciate you guys joining me on this chat and live streaming the game, and we're just kicking back, having a good old time. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. I do a lot of fun and entertaining content that I think you guys would take some very good pleasure in. And at worst, I think it will give you guys a good little laugh. So, yeah, Charles, I ain't even missing Will Lutz being out. So imagine, we play a game where, and I feel like our best chance of success is going to be like them 23-20 type games. And it comes down to a kicker. Well, with Will Lutz, you're like, yeah, I have confidence in him. We got Brent Maher as our kicker now because Will Lutz is out for the first 2 months. It just seems like everything is against us. So that's how it set us up for an amazing 2006-like season, like a Cinderella-type season. We're just going to have to accept that this isn't going to be the year for us, and maybe we'll get a top 10 pick. I'm good with either one, to be honest with you. If we are not that good, well, it's less stress for me because I've been very emotionally into the Saints for the past 4 years and the Super Bowl or bust mentality that we've had. And for us to come up empty each 4 seasons, it's really dejecting. So I'm cool with it if the Saints aren't that good this year because there'll be less stress. And because I do comedy content, I can have a lot of fun with a bad team. But even when the Saints are good, they give us stuff to they give us excuse my language, they give us fuckery. They give us some crazy, Michael Thomas punching his own teammates. So I'm sure the Saints are going to give me some content to work with. My man Terrence, welcome to the chat. Who that? Terrence, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I do a lot of Saints comedy, so I'm not a serious Saints analyst, even though I can talk serious with you guys, which we're doing right now. But I like to do comedy. So, if you watch Key and Peele, if you watch Saturday Night Live, In Living Color, Dave Chappelle's show, I do skits. But I do it with I do it in general, but I do a lot of Saints skits and NFL skits too. I have a Cowboy skit coming out this week. So I just like to give all my viewers a nice little laugh, especially Saints fans, because Lord knows we needs it. And whether we win or lose, whether we're good or bad, I just want to give Saints fans a nice laugh and entertain them. So hopefully you guys watch some of my skits and get a good little laugh out of it. Charles said, yeah, mine too, Charles. So that's why I'm good. If we suck, oh well, whatever. I'll be very conscious. I want to know. I want to, Drew Brees spoiled me. I want to have a quarterback that I can believe in for the next few years. But if Jameis and Taysom don't show that they can do it, well, then I'll go into 2022 I'm hoping that we draft somebody. I'm hoping that Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers ask for a trade again, and then they come to the Saints. But we'll see. So I'm kind of on smooth sailing with this year. But however, I will say this, and I'm being very transparent. The Saints start off the season 3-0. Oh, you'll see me on that bandwagon hard. I'm not a bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be on that Super Bowl bandwagon if the Saints start off 3-0. If we start off 3-0, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl. It's easy. It's easy to, that fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. The Saints could fool me a million times, and I'm gonna always believe. So if they start off 3-0, I'll be ringing us black and gold to I don't know what the Super Bowl is at this year, but we'll see. But I too don't have the most faith, I guess, in the team. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to have fun on this channel either way, guys. I have some good content coming out, some funny content. And we have some good ideas that me and some of my family members are going to deliver to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the content that I do. Whenever you can, after the game, or even during the game, if you don't want to watch the third stringers play, you can check out my channel. I do a lot of Saints comedy, so like some of them really, I don't want to say it blew up, but like there's some good numbers. And I just like giving laughs to guys. You know, there's like 1 million content creators out there who, you know, sit in their living rooms. More power to them. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm dissing them, you know, and analyze their favorite teams. I want to do something different. I want to have fun and create some satire and some comedy. So that's what I do with this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it and that it's a much needed laugh. Because like, even when the Saints are good, they give us heart palpitations. So I want to give Saints fans something to watch after the games where they can have a nice laugh, whether we win or lose. So my man Daz Ima say he needs the Ravens. So Daz, are you a Ravens fan? Because again, guys, I'm telling you, Ravens fans are on pins and needles right now. They take a lot of pride in the streak they have. They have won 17 straight preseason games. We are in jeopardy of ending that, and we're about to score again. I really want the Saints to win this game. I want to end that streak. And goddamn, Jones looks good. Oh, he fumbled. Wow.
Wow, Jono.
See, this is the beginning of the live stream. You can catch the live reaction. Shit. Damn. I know, guys, it's preseason. Wow. Again, the Ravens have won 17 straight preseason games. We have a chance, and we just had a prime opportunity to take a nice little lead, and he just fumbled. Damn, and I was just hyping this dude up. Damn. Boy, we got 4 turnovers today. The Ravens defense is really getting to the ball. Damn. Did y'all see that? I'm telling you guys, like, the Ravens fans really want to win this game. They take a lot of pride in their preseason win streak that they're on right now. The longest active streak in NFL history. They have won 17 straight preseason games. And god damn it, we was able to shut the door on that. But typical Saints, guys, there you go. They're getting us started early. They are getting us started early with these close games. Now, again, this game means jack crap at the end of the day, but I'm petty. I want to end a Ravens streak. I just want to end it. I've heard about it the past 4 years, and I was always like, man, let the Saints get a chance at them. We'll end that streak, but we keep giving the Ravens these opportunities to come back. And 4 turnovers, guys, I guarantee you, Sean Payton, no matter what happens from here on out, Sean Payton is going to be filming for his post-game press conference. Sean Payton is going to be filming. 4 turnovers is not acceptable. It is not acceptable. I don't care if it's the 3rd string, the 1st string, the 5th string, the shoe strain, the yo-yo strain. 4 turnovers is not acceptable. And that sucks because Jones was having a hell of a game too. For him to fumble that's a real downer on his day. But hey, you guys got to see how the live emotions of a Saints fan is in real time. So now the Ravens get the ball back. Our defense has been balling out, though. I'll give our defense that. So hopefully our defense can make the Ravens go 3-and-out again. 3:58 left in the 3rd quarter. We'll see. I'm telling you guys, the Ravens fans, like, they take pride in this streak, so they are really trying to win this game. And I want to end it. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. What you think so far with the Saints? What you think if you're a Ravens fan? Every fan can come in. This isn't just a Saints-only chat. This is for everybody. If you want to come in and chat and talk NFL football, you want to come in and trash talk, come in. We're open to everybody. As my dog makes noise with her toy. My dog is a star of the show too, guys. My dog is a very important part of the channel. I'll give you guys, if you're still watching, I'll give you guys a little bit of a treat. My dog is going to make up. She's very, very popular. I believe she has like 1,000+ followers on TikTok. So she doesn't just show her face to anybody. But she says she's going to do this one time for you guys. She's going to show her face on camera because she's usually, very mindful of who she goes on camera with. But if you guys can see my baby, her name is Shady Brees. Yes, Shady Brees, guys. First name Shady, inspired after my favorite rapper Eminem. Last name Brees, inspired after the greatest of all time, Drew Brees. I'm sure if you see my channel, you'll see Shady make a cameo every now and then. But Shady wanted to come and tell you guys hi. Wave to the people, Shady. Shady, you have 24 people watching you right now. Now maybe 5 of them are actually watching. But Shady says hi, guys. And what you say, Shady? You say that Jameis should be the starter? Okay, so Shady's a Jameis Winston guy. Girl, excuse me. And what else? Shady says if you guys are watching this, how can you say no to this pretty face? Please subscribe to her daddy's channel. Guys, you can't say no to this pretty face. So subscribe, guys. Shady really wants you to. All right, Shady, tell everybody bye. That was a special treat if you guys are actually still watching this chat. I see I have 23 people still in this chat, which is great, but I'm imagining like maybe only 2 are actually like still. Like mostly everybody probably has it on mute and just watching the scoreboard, but it's fine. It's fine. It's preseason, guys. I get it. I know I'm not like super popular. But let me know if you are still chatting. What do you guys think? He could have picked that off. He should have broke on it quicker. I like Haiti. Haiti had an interception against the Panthers in Week 17 last year. So let me know, guys. I can keep talking to myself now because nobody's chatting anymore. But, if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any of your analysis or opinions, let me know. Let me know if you think the Saints are up for a great year or are they ready for the end. Eventually everybody can't be on top for long. It may be time for us to finally fall back a little bit. I will say, unless they surprise me, I don't think that the Panthers and the Falcons look to be that legitimate this year. I could be wrong. Sam Darnold might surprise me. The Falcons might surprise me. But because the Falcons and Panthers don't seem to be ready yet to become contenders again, I could see, maybe we might be able to sneak in the playoffs because we could get some easy wins against them. Tampa seems to be like head and shoulders above every team right now. I hate saying that, but maybe we could take advantage of the Falcons and Panthers kind of being in rebuild mode right now and, optimize our talent to make the playoffs. Maybe even win the division. Maybe Tom Brady, I hope not, gets hurt and then the Buccaneers fall back on planet Earth. We'll see. That's the great thing about the NFL. You can always have optimism. On paper, I don't think we're that good. But on paper and reality, it's 2 different things. So I'll give you guys, again, if you're still watching, I'll share the numbers of Jameis and Taysom, and I'll share Ian Book's numbers too. And you guys can let me know what you think, who you think had the better game. So let me put up these stats right quick. Pablos, I believe we are going to be, don't hate me, I don't know if you're a Saints fan or not, 7-10. I think we lost too much depth to be as good as we've been the past few years. I hope I'm wrong, but I just think with all the depth that we've lost, and I don't have much faith in the consistency of Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston, I don't see us being that good. If you disagree, let me know. Let me know what you think our record is going to be. I hope I'm wrong. I believe in Sean Payton. I believe in Alvin Kamara, but we have a lot of injuries already. We have suspensions coming up. We lost a lot of depth. I just don't see it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Jameis or Taysom prove me wrong. But we'll see. I mean, I'm assuming you just got to the chat. I said earlier, I feel the same way about Jameis and Taysom right now than I felt 3 hours ago. Like, neither of them separated themselves to me today that I'm like, oh, he's the one. So I know it's early, it's the first game, but neither of them did anything to really make me believe. The defense looks really good, though. I'll give them that. So I'm predicting 7-10, and I would say if Sean Payton can get us to 10 wins, he should be coach of the year. Welcome to the chat, though, Pablos. I don't know if you're a subscriber or not. If you are, thank you. If you're not, subscribe, man. I do a lot of good Saints comedy content that I think you guys will get a lot of laughs out of. Nice blitz, but this is a scrambling quarterback, so the Ravens quarterback is about to scramble for a first down because he's like Lamar Jackson Jr. That's the risk of blitzing a scrambling quarterback is that if he beats it, he's off to the races. So Ravens are now crossed midfield, and they are in position to possibly take the lead with a touchdown. And like I say, guys, the Ravens are on a 17-game win streak, so they might be. So I'm telling you, their fans are into this game. They want to continue that streak. I want to in it. I'm petty. I don't care if we lose against the Jaguars on next Monday. I don't care if we lose. I don't even know who we play for our third game, but I want to win this game. I want to end the Ravens streak. God damn it, I'm petty. Now, I know we're not going to get a trophy. We're not going to have like a banner. Saints ended the Ravens 17-game preseason streak, but I'm just petty, and I want to end it. Charles, am I doing next week's game? Charles, I am a season ticket holder, so if I don't go to the game, I'll stream it. Yes, I will stream it if I don't go to the game, but I might go to the game because I kind of want to do a vlog. If you go on my channel, Charles, I did a vlog for training camp where I kind of just like did a nice little walkthrough of how, almost like as if you were actually at the training camp. I wanted to do a video where people could see what they were missing. So I want to do a vlog at the Superdome so I can show all the fans that Superdome experience because there's nothing like a Superdome game day experience. Now you're not going to really get the same experience for a preseason game that you get for a regular season game, but I got to decide. I'm leaning towards going to the game because I kind of want to see Trevor Lawrence live and doing a vlog. But if I do not do the vlog, I will stream it. So I'm pretty sure you already subscribed, Charles. So like if I do stream it, it'll come up on your feed, which I appreciate, by the way, and you can stream it with me. If I don't, it'll be because I'm doing a vlog. So either way, you're going to get some good content out of the game next Monday. And I definitely plan on going to the Packers game for the season opener. And I will vlog that game too, because that is going to be like, you know, the Saints' first packed stadium since COVID. So I really want to just like get that all documented so like everybody who isn't able to go to the game can feel like that they were there. So I'm really looking forward to that video. Yeah, Charles, that's the one. Me and my fiance went to the training camp and we filmed it for everybody so they could kind of like be. I like to make my vlogs like immersive, like as if you were actually there. That's the way I take my vlogs when I do vlogs. So that's what I'll be doing for the Saints games whenever I go to it. Now I will apologize in advance. The Saints, for whatever weird reason, they don't allow a tripod. So like I have to like film it with my hands. So it's a little shaky. So like that wasn't even my best vlog that I did, the training camp vlog. I was actually very upset with it because there was so much shakiness of it. Because, you know, I can't like sit still and just, you know, but you can't have a tripod. So I just got to use my hands. So I try to do my best. But it got like close to 3,000 views. And I think everybody was just appreciative that, I showed them what training camp looked like. So I'll do it again for the regular season. For the Packers, guaranteed. I'm still deciding if I want to go to the Jaguars game for preseason. But if I don't go to it, I'll stream it. And as well, along with my vlogs, I'll definitely be doing, for sure, no matter what, I'm going to be doing like comedy skits. I actually might do a comedy skit about this game for Sunday or Monday. I have this idea that I want to do. So be on the lookout for that. But if you're new to the channel and you're watching, I do a lot of comedy videos, guys. I do like, imagine a Saints version of Saturday Night Live, or Key and Peele, or Chappelle Show in living color. That's what I do. I do comedy skits. Just try to bring everybody some nice laughs, you know, win or loss, give everybody a laugh. The world could use a lot of laughs, you know, especially in a time like this. Saints fans, no matter what time of the era of life you're living in, can always use a laugh. So I like to give laughs to the Saints fans. So I hope you guys, you know, if you subscribe to the channel, enjoy the content and that I was able to give you at least one laugh. I know not every skit that I do is the funniest. I'm still, you know, trying to feel my way out. I'm rolling my eyes, guys, because I think the Ravens are going to score a touchdown and take the lead, and I really wanted to win this game. It's 15 minutes left, but still. But I just hope that, you know, everybody can find some enjoyment out of my channel and get a laugh or two. So every time you watch a Saints game, they lose. Well, stop watching, God damn it. I'm joking, Pablos. You sound like my ex-boss. She didn't watch Saints games because she swore she was a bad luck charm. I was like, well, okay, we went like 12-4 last year, so were you a good luck charm for the 4 games that we lost? Like, I don't get it. Watch the games. I don't believe in that superstitious stuff. I do, because I have my superstitions, but nah, don't feel like you're a bad luck charm. But don't watch the game either. All right, second down, guys. 14-9. Saints are up. 14 minutes left in the game. Ravens are driving. Ravens are on a 17-game win streak in preseason. So this game is, they're playing for some pride, and their fans really take pride in that streak. I really want to end it. So let's see if the Saints can get a big stop here. Hold them to a field goal at least. There's some drama, guys. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people dropped out the checkers. This is like the 4th string right now, but this is some drama right now. And the Ravens get all right, guys. Ooh, that was a dangerous hit. I'm pretty sure, guys, I hope I'm jinxing myself. I think the Ravens are going to score. So we're going to need Ian Book to score a touchdown to get the lead back. But damn it, I can't believe Jones fumbled that ball. He was having a good game, too. All right, come on, defense. 1st and 10, guys. Ravens have the ball. They're not in the red zone yet. I think they're like the 21-yard line. They're not at the 20-yard line by now. No, they should be in there. All right, so yeah, they're in the red zone. They're not at the goal line yet. So they seem to be on the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Ravens as they play for an 18-game win streak. And the Saints are getting beat by the play action pretty well. And, oh, knock him out. Yeah, get the ball. Yeah, turnover. Guys, when I yell, I lose. So I'm picking a funny profession to be in, right? Like I'm trying to be a YouTuber, and my voice cracks when I talk too much. But fuck it. I get really excited so my voice cracks. Big turnover. All right, hold on. I get a drink. It's preseason. I'm already losing my damn voice. Hold on. Ooh, look at that here. All right. Excuse me, guys. Welcome back, Jeffrey. Right in time. We got a fumble recovery. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I am petty. I want to end the Ravens preseason streak. Big play by number 55 for the recovery. Nice. That was fun. Pablos, is that a Jameis Winston jersey? I hope you catch it. The finest Jameis Winston jersey you'll ever see, homie. All right, Pablos. I should have. So, Pablos, do me a favor. If you subscribed already, whenever you're done watching this, go on my channel, and you'll kind of see why I'm wearing this jersey. I did a skit about it, which is kind of funny. But this is actually an Aaron Brooks. All jokes aside, this is an Aaron Brooks jersey, but I got Jameis Winston taped on it. So my last Saints skit that I did, I had the joke of why I did this. So you'll see it, and and whenever I do Saints skits, guys. So whenever I play Jameis Winston in a sketch, I'm not buying no damn Jameis Winston jersey until he shows me that he could be our quarterback for good. So I got this is why you always save your jerseys, guys. I got my Aaron Brooks jersey from 2004, 2002, 2003. I don't know what year. Put Jameis Winston name on the back, and I get the same effect. So watch that skit when you can, guys. Oh shit! All right, no, we good. My green screen might fall on me, guys. This is my first stream, so so I have a little funny skit on why my Brooks jersey is my Jameis Winston jersey, but this is not a Jameis Winston jersey. This is a Aaron Brooks jersey with Jameis Winston on the back. And if you see my video on my YouTube channel, you'll see the joke that I have with this jersey. I appreciate the subscription too, my man. Thank you. If you are a Saints fan, I promise you're going to enjoy it. Like, we get some good laughs on this channel. There's like 1 million Saints analysts out there. I'm not going to say 1 million, but you know there's a lot of people who have Saints YouTube channels. Some really good ones. Don't get me I respect every single one. So I didn't want to just be like a dime a dozen Saints analysts who analyzes the game. I wanted to have fun with the Who Dat community. So I do Saints comedy. I do skits. I do like Key and Peele in Living Color Saturday Night Live type skits. And I think that the people who have subscribed so far on here and on Twitter are really getting enjoyment out of just being able to get a nice little laugh no matter what happens, whether it's good Saints news or bad Saints news, whether it's a good Saints game or a bad Saints game. We're going to have some fun, provide some comedy, and just get some well-deserved laughs because Lord knows our fan base needs it. Patricia says the Ravens got this. Patricia, y'all almost did, but y'all just fumbled. I don't know, Patricia. Are you sweating, Patricia? Y'all streak is getting a little jumpy. If we get one touchdown, we basically got it. But it'll be interesting. I'm interested in this game, guys. Like, there's some good drama with it. And Ian Book has kind of impressed me because he's just doing the basics. Like, he's just doing play actions, which is good. Like, sometimes you don't need to come out right away and try to be Drew Brees. Just be yourself and do the smart and easy play, especially in preseason when a lot of these defenses are playing very vanilla. So, you don't have to be, like, going crazy. Just do, like, the safe passes. Travis says, I hate that I can't watch this. I'm sorry, Travis. I wish I could stream it, but YouTube does not allow it. So I'm trying to. The scoreboard, I hope, helps as well as me just kind of like giving updates throughout the game. So it's 3rd and 3, by the way. This is a big down because if the Ravens get the ball back, well, then the turnovers was for nothing. And we don't. So 4th down, good stop by the Ravens defense. Ravens have another shot to try to take the lead. But this has been a real defensive game. Nobody has even scored in the second half yet. So I hope that our defense can keep it up because I really want to end the Ravens streak. Travis, so again, Ian Book is doing pretty good. He's playing very safe. He's not doing anything that's like, oh my God, this guy is the future. He's taking what the defense is giving him, basically, like doing play actions, and he'll throw it to the running back or the tight end. Nothing crazy. He had a nice drive when we were about to score, but the running back fumbled. So he's actually impressing me, like, because you got to be really bad or you could be okay. And it's okay to be okay, and he's being okay so far. So he just went 3 and out though, and he didn't look that good on his last drive. But he's a rookie. I'm not expecting him to be Superman. Oh, fumble! He got it back. All right, so Ravens get the ball back on the 20-yard line. Let's hope our defense can get another stop, guys. I'm into this game, guys. I'm not usually into preseason games like this, but I really want to end a Ravens streak. So I'm into this game a lot. What a great turnover that was. They showing a replay of our turnover from like 5 minutes ago. Our defense is balling. I feel like I'm jinxing them. Our defense is really balling out, though. So he's doing pretty good, though, Travis. He's playing safe, which he should be. He's a rookie. He doesn't need to come out there and try to prove himself. I'm impressed so far. I hope he can continue to do it. Hope he can get us a touchdown. That would be great. Charles said I might have content for years with this Dolphins. Charles, even when we were good the past few years, I had content. Like, the Saints are a content creator's dream, you know? Even when we're good, they give us something to poke fun of. We won 12 games last year, and Michael Thomas punched his own teammate and cursed our coach in front of everybody. Like, really? This team always gives you content to work with. So I wish I was doing this YouTube thing last year. That would have been an easy skit to do. Michael Thomas and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, that would have been an easy skit to do. I don't know. Maybe Michael Thomas might punch Marshawn Lattimore or somebody this year, and I could do a skit on that. We'll see. Paulo says, how has Paul Addis... So, Addabo has been looking really good, actually. I don't know. Maybe he could be a number 2 cornerback. He's been looking really good. I hope he gets vaccinated. I don't want to get political, but he's an anti-vaxxer. So that kind of puts the team in a hole because, like, there are certain things he can't do with the regular team because he doesn't want to get vaccinated. And I respect everybody's beliefs, I guess. But, man, if he gets vaccinated, I think he could be... Either way, he's looking to be a good part of the team. But, like, he's missing out on some team-building events and opportunities that he could be a part of by not being vaccinated. So I hope he gets vaccinated. But I know you didn't ask that. You asked how he's doing on the field. On the field, he looks really good. He is good for a rookie. I always say this. If our rookie class can perform well, then I'll be much more optimistic about our 2021 chances of the playoffs. The 2017 class came in, and right away they showed out, and that got us to the NFC divisional round. It should have got us to the championship game if Marcus Williams would have made that tackle. If this class with Turner and Edible, hell, maybe even Ian Book, you never know. If they can show out, you never know. You never know. Patricia says she doesn't care if the Ravens lose. Patricia, you are a Ravens fan, though, right? Let me know. Let me know who are you a fan of. Is he here? Let me know, Patricia, who are you a fan of? I'm just saying, Patricia, because, again, the Ravens, if you are a Ravens fan, I know you guys are on a 17-game win streak, so I think, if I was a fan, I would take a lot of pride in that. Excuse the doorbell, guys. I have a friend over here. My cousin, the one and only Juice on Juice / S. Dot. If you guys are rap fans, check out his YouTube channel, youtube.com/S. Dot. He makes some great rap music. But yeah, Patricia, I just assume that, you guys take a lot of pride in y'all little streaks. So I kind of want my cousin just to come and do a little small cameo because he's already here. He's kind of busy right now, but I might have him come and just show his face for a little bit when he's done doing what he has to do. He's a big Taysom Hill fan, guys. So, like, he's one of the leaders of the Taysom Hill army. He really wants Taysom Hill to be the starter. So if he just came because he needs to do some stuff. I'm sorry if you're hearing, like, the background noise, but if he's on, I'll come and let him say hi to the camera. But all right, guys, 14-9 on the Ravens are at the 40. They're at their 44-yard line, it seems. And they're playing, again, they're on a 17-game win streak, guys. So there's some drama with this. They want to win this game. They want to keep that streak alive. And it's on our defense to get a stop now. Because I feel like our offense is kind of maxed out their potential for today. I don't feel like our offense is going to score anymore. So it's on the defense to keep getting some stops and holding them to field goals. Well, holding them to not even getting to field goal range, actually, because they only need 2 field goals to take the lead. So, Andrew, you're right. Let's go NOLA. You're right. Welcome to the channel, Andrew. I hope that you subscribe. I do a lot of Saints comedy and Saints skits, so hopefully you get some good entertainment out of my channel. Yeah, Jeffrey, D1 is dope as well. I'm a fan of D1 as well. Check out my cousin, though. I'll link it. Actually, I'll link it right now. He does some good. He actually makes some Saints songs, too, so check him out when you can. Well, come on, Dwayne, just at least come say hi. Right here, so you guys got to bend over a little bit. This is my cousin, guys, S. Dot. Make some great Saints music. I'm going to put his link in the channel. Dwayne, while I got you, who should be the Saints starter at quarterback?
I'm a huge Taysom Hill fan.
Uh-huh.
Huge Taysom Hill fan. But at the end of the day, I like Taysom to be that gadget player for what he is.
Right.
Winston, I want him, number 1 pick. He's a quarterback. He has the mechanics to do what he has to do, but it's just the IQ for me.
Right.
His IQ have to be.
I don't know if you were probably at work. His first play, he stumbled on a handoff and fumbled the ball.
Taysom Hill, guys.
Taysom Hill. Taysom threw a bad pass too, so it's a little uneven, but we'll see. We'll see. But guys, this is my cousin. He's gonna be in some skits in the future, so be sure to look out for him. But I'm gonna link his YouTube and the channel. He made some good ass music, guys. Check him out. All right, that's that, baby.
Check me out.
Yes,
Y'all be
sir.
cool.
Yes, sir. So he's a big Taysom Hill stan, guys. He actually has Taysom Hill's jersey. I'll give him credit. He was on a Taysom Hill bandwagon before Taysom Hill was like this popular thing. Like Taysom had that one game against one team, and like soon as Taysom made his first significant play as a Saint, that guy Dwayne, he texted me. He was like, "This dude is a monster. He's amazing. He needs to be our quarterback." And I was like, "Dude, calm down." And Taysom proved him right. So he's like this huge Taysom guy. So me and him always joke around because I'm a Jameis guy. Well, I'm not a Jameis guy, but I think that Jameis should be our starter. And he's like tried and true Taysom Hill fan. So he's going to go down on the Taysom Hill ship. So we'll see, though. We will see. So we will see. And again, guys, Andrew, thank you for the subscription, my man. Again, I make some good Saints content. I'll make some good Saints content. I'm sorry, guys. I got like a lot of stuff going on in the background, but it's all love. It's all love. That I think you guys will really enjoy. And if you can, I'm going to put up his YouTube right now. If you guys are rap fans, I'm biased because he's my cousin, obviously, but my cousin makes some good rap music that I'm sure he would. Hey, my green screen just went down. So now you guys got me. So this is the beauty of live stream, guys. I ordered the green screen, right? I ordered this green screen, but my stand has not come in yet. My stand for the green screen. So I'm literally using duct tape. I'm using duct tape to hold it up. But it gave me a solid 3 hours, but it went down. So now you're going to get me behind all this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not like this professional streamer yet, but that's why I love you guys. You guys are still with me with this. So we're having fun on here, guys. This is live TV. This is live TV. It's a good thing that I'm like a jokester YouTuber because I'm sure you guys, if you were watching this for like serious analysis, you would be like, man, what the hell is this guy doing? But yeah, guys. All right, so back to the game. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. It is third down, 3rd and 4. We need to stop, guys. I really want to beat these goddamn. I'm petty, guys. I want to end this fucking. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I try not to curse. My dad gets mad at me when I curse. I want to end this streak. But they keep trying. They got the first down. So all right. So if the Ravens score a touchdown here, I hope we hold them to a field goal. They might not even go for a field goal. They might go for a 4th down if we get them to 4th down. We gotta score. I know, guys, it's preseason. I shouldn't be taking this so serious. But I just really want to beat them. Like, I really want to end that streak. I'm petty. Yeah, Jeffrey, I need to buy some. No, Jeffrey, I do have a green screen stand coming in, but it didn't come in time for this game. So I was like, well, I'm just put some scotch tape on it, but it can only hold for so long, I guess. I would say that was embarrassing, but hey, man, we just, we're having fun on here, so it's all good. I mean, it's 6 minutes after in preseason. Who's really watching this seriously at this point anyway? You're right. Thank you, Dwayne. And I was like, I know this shit is going to fall on me during the stream, but whatever. I blame my cousin. Everything was going fine until he came. Actually, guys, I just put his YouTube in a chat box. So if you want to listen to some of his music, I'm biased, but I think he makes some pretty good rap music. So go support him if you just like some good local New Orleans music you want to listen to. I actually think I was in one of his videos too. So we'll watch the video that I'm in. See if you can spot me. All right, guys. So the drama is building. It is 4th quarter, and the Ravens are driving the ball, and we are going to see. Wow, guys, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think the scoreboard is updated. Y'all should have told me that. I feel like I'm letting you guys down with that. All right, give me time. I am so sorry if CBS stopped updating the scoreboard. I don't know why they did that. I want to keep you guys updated. I know you guys aren't just tuning in for me. I mean, I appreciate the hell out of you guys, but I know like y'all didn't put John O'Bones on the search bar to watch this. Y'all wanted to see about the Saints game, so I want to give you guys the up-to-date score. But now, am I wrong, guys? Because now the game's on commercial. I know there's more. It's like 6 minutes left, right? It ain't no damn 14 minutes left. So I feel like the CBS is screwing up. Let me see if I go to Game Track if they update it. Did CBS like freeze on me and now on their site and they don't want to All right, maybe I'll just go to ESPN. Hopefully ESPN can be very fickle sometimes. Like I'll be sharing a screen like to show the content of ESPN, and they'll probably they get mad at me sometimes for that. I'm like, I'm not even showing the TV. I'm just showing like the scoreboard. It's just what ESPN wants. They want the scoreboard up. Yeah, all right, guys. I am so sorry about that. I didn't even notice that CBS stopped updating the game, so I'll just put it on this for you guys. And I'll be mindful because, like I said, YouTube could be very peculiar with copyright. Like sometimes even just showing a screen of a website is a copyright thing. So if they tell me that I got to get off the ESPN screen, I'll find another scoreboard. But I'm assuming that some of you guys are watching like literally just to follow the score. So I very much apologize. I'm more embarrassed about that than I am about the damn green screen. Hopefully you guys can see it and follow what's going on in the game. And it's a pretty, it's drama, right? Like, again, Ravens have won 17 straight games. So we got to see if we can put a stop to that. It seems like the Ravens, if the Ravens had the same good luck they had in preseason that they had in the postseason, they'll be a dynasty by now, huh? Man, so while we're on commercial, shout out to Andrew, shout out to Jeffrey, shout out to Dwayne, shout out to Pavlos, man. I appreciate you guys staying with me throughout this whole chat and, just conversating amongst yourselves and conversating. He left? Oh, conversating amongst yourselves. He's coming back. And conversating with me, guys. Having some good old times. Hey, babe, my green screen fell on me doing this thing. My audience was very cool with it. They got a nice little laugh. They said that's my funniest skit ever. It was the green screen falling on me. All right, so first and goal. Let's see. I feel like the Ravens is inevitable at this point. Well, all right, so we got a good stop on first down. Come on, defense. Are y'all like me? Like, are y'all like taking this part of the game real serious and like y'all really want to win? Or are y'all like whatever? Am I like the only one who really wants to end the Ravens streak? I feel like I am. I really want to end it. I don't want them to win. Damn it, if we didn't turn the ball over 4 times. That's what I'm saying, man. Come on, we need to treat this like guys, this is preseason for the Saints fans too. Let's treat this like a regular season game, and let's prepare ourselves for how it's going to be during the season. So second and goal. So imagine if this was a regular season game, boy, I'd be on pins and needles right now. They run the ball, and they got it. All right. Again, it's preseason. It's not that serious. But they score, so 15-14 Ravens. Damn it. We played too good to lose this game, guys. So the streak is alive for now, guys. We have 6 minutes and 30 seconds to try to break it. All right, so I'm hoping this is like a good opportunity for Ian Book. I hope Sean Payton doesn't put Trevor Siemian. I want to see Ian Book. Man, if Ian Book could come in, all we need is a field goal because they're about to go for a field goal themselves. So, yeah, let's see, Paulos. If Ian Book can score right here, he might be our starter. Number 2 for the Ravens looks pretty good, though. He's impressed me today. I'll give him that. I will give him that. Let's see. They're going for 2 guys. This is huge now because if they don't get it, all we need is a field goal to win the game. If they do get it, if we get a field goal on our end, it would be a tie. And I don't want a tie. I want to win. We don't play for ties in New Orleans, guys. We play for wins. So let's see. Big stop here. It's a nice little test for both teams to see how the 2-minute offense versus the 2-minute defense looks. So they take a timeout, guys, so they can go over the play. Again, 15-14. Ravens have just took the lead. They are going for a 2-point conversion with 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. What is on the line? Well, nothing's really on the line. But if you're a football fanatic like me, you know that the Ravens have won 17 straight preseason games. So I'm just petty, and I want to be the team that ends it. And we had a prime opportunity to end it, but for some reason, the Saints, I guarantee you, Sean Payton's going to be doing a lot of turnover drills this week, and a lot of sprints, because 4 turnovers is inexcusable. Again, I don't care if you're the first string, second string, third string, fourth string, shoe string, yo-yo string. You can't turn the ball over 4 damn times. That's an embarrassment. I'm getting mad now, guys, because we were winning, and now we're losing. Yes, Pablo, Brett Maher is our kicker for now until Will Lutz comes back, unless Sean Payton sees somebody better that gets cut. And they're going for a fade. They do a flag. All right, so they went for a flag. All right, and it was a flag. It was a flag. I'm not gonna get on the referees for that. They do a fade to the wide receiver, and number 21, basically Prince Nakamura. I don't know how to say his last name. Forgive me. He held the whole way. So now they get the ball on the 1-yard line, and they probably might just do a fullback, running back, or quarterback sneak for the 2-point conversion. Again, 15-14. Defensive holding on the Saints. So we played the 2-point conversion, and now it's half the. So it's on the 1-yard line, basically. Let's see. This is a big stop because if we stop them, all Ian Book needs is a field goal. I want to win this game, guys. I don't know why, but I really want to win this game. Oh, Charles, what's the over/under on that? 6 unacceptables. I'm gonna go with at least 5. They run the ball and they got it. It was a nice stop at first, but he the second effort. So 17-14 Ravens. All right, Ian Book. Let's see what you can do. Damn, boy. I guarantee you why. Because Adam Schefter is the one who always is like updating the Ravens win streak. So I bet you Adam Schefter about to tweet, the Ravens are in position to win the 18th straight preseason game, and I want it to be the one to end it. Damn it. But this is a good spot for Ian Book. Like, you can't ask for a better spot. I'm sure Sean Payton could give a damn about the win. He wants to see like positions. He wants to see situational football. Like, okay, Ian Book, how are you going to be when you have to do a come from behind drive with 6 minutes left? There's a penalty, I think. And so they took 2 minutes to say that there's no penalty. You gotta love the NFL referees, folks. You gotta love the NFL referees. I have a skit coming out soon called "How the NFL Referees Treat the Saints" that you guys, I promise you, Saints fans for sure, are gonna really enjoy it. All right, I'm kind of excited. I want to see what Ian Book could do now with 6 minutes left. Come on, man. Damn, I can't believe our defense held them for that long. And if this was the regular season, I'd be gutted right now. I'd be gutted. But it's preseason. I'm just petty. I want to end the Ravens streak. No, it depends, Pablo's. I think like if we trade Michael Thomas next season, he counts like $20+ million against the cap. So it might just be cheaper to keep him. I don't want to trade him. I like Michael Thomas. I know he's a bit of a head case. I hope that he can mature, but when he's healthy, I think he's a top 3 wide receiver. And I think the thing that makes Michael Thomas great also makes him a bit of a annoyance because, he walks around 24/7 with this chip on his shoulder. Like, everybody's out to get me and I always got to prove myself mentality. So that works splendidly for us on Sundays when he's treating these defensive backs like they stole from his mama's purse. But it doesn't work for us when, he gets mad at a practice because Chauncey Gardner-Johnson said something that he didn't like or because Sean Payton told him something that wasn't to his liking. So it kind of makes him annoying sometimes, but it's also what makes him great. So you just got to give Sean Payton props to this point for being able to keep Michael Thomas, at bay for the most part. But I do think the situation this offseason was pretty inexcusable. We lost a lot of talent as it is. So Michael Thomas is somebody that we're paying a lot of money to count on, and that talent in general, we're counting on Michael Thomas to be a huge reason why we have any shot at being competitive. For him and the team to not talk throughout the off-season, because apparently Michael Thomas didn't return phone calls, and Michael Thomas thought that his ankle was healing when it wasn't, so he didn't get surgery. Then he came back from minicamp, and Sean Payton was like, dude, your ankle was not healed at all. You got to get surgery. So now you're out for like the first month of the season. That, to me, is inexcusable for both parties, and now it puts us in an even bigger hole. With that said, I'm a pretty lenient guy, and I'm not going to get on the top of a mountain and say, oh, trade Michael Thomas. No. But, I do think he has to mature a bit. And, again, Drew Brees ain't walking through that door. So guys like him and Kamara's doing an amazing job. They need to be leaders. They need to, step up as the face of the team and be our leaders. I think Kamara's doing an amazing job. I think Michael Thomas needs to work on it, but I have faith in him because I love Michael Thomas. I love Michael Thomas jersey. I love Michael Thomas. I just, I think he's on 2 strikes. So I think if he tries to pull any other shenanigans, Sean Payton's going to say screw it, especially if Marcus Callaway performs well this season. But at the moment, I do not think Sean Payton is actively trying to trade Michael Thomas. I do not. Yes, sir, Jeff. Can't guard him. You can't control the meter, apparently. Dwayne says book can be deadly. We're about to find out. Dwayne. Charles just said the Astros just got robbed. I follow a few people Astros Twitter on my Twitter. So when I'm done with the stream, I'm going to check it out. I'm sure the Astros fans are going to be very lively. All right, here we go, guys. A kickoff return. We get to the 20-yard line. Nothing really special about that. Let's see what Ian Book could do, guys. Let's see if he can lead us to victory. Yeah, Dwayne, you know that song, huh? It's cheaper to keep her. Michael Thomas is cheaper to keep him. All right, here we go, man. I'm cheering for Ian Book now. I actually, if Ian Book, does a Russell Wilson type, storyline where he comes out of nowhere and becomes a franchise quarterback, we basically get elite quarterback play for like 4 years before Ian Book is due for a contract. So shit, I wouldn't mind if Ian Book becomes the man, just from a salary cap standpoint. But we gotta see. All right, so play action. Ian Book drops back. He finds his open receiver. Nice, to number 14. I'm sorry, guys. We're kind of at the point in the game where like some of these plays I have no idea who the hell they are. That's Kawan Baker. I know Kawan Baker. So he just do a nice pass to Kawan Baker. First down. Come on, y'all. Let's get this win. I'm kind of at the point, too, where if it comes to a fourth down, I know Sean Payne's going to go for it. Like, I know he's not going to play for a tie, but I'll play for a tie. I'm petty. I really want to end this Ravens streak. All right, 1st and 10, 6 minutes left. We are on our 35-yard line. Let's see what Ian Book can do. We run the ball. Not much, probably about 1 yard gain. What's the time? The time is 5:50 left in the fourth quarter, Tig. Welcome to the chat, by the way, my man. Hopefully you're a Saints fan. If not, either way, still welcome to the chat. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll make some funny NFL content, so I think you will like it. Pablos, how long do I think the rebuilding will be? I think about 1 year. Honestly, I think if we suck this year, this is just like I don't even want to say rebuild, a retooling year, because we have some good components of our team. We have an elite O-line, a good D-line. We got Marshawn Lattimore. We got Michael Thomas, Camille. We got talent. We just got to get like some more depth. So I would say just 1 year. All right, Ian Book about to get a nice sack. Oh, no, nice spin out. Nice. Don't throw a pick, though. All right, he threw it out of bounds. Nice. All right, so Ian Book got blitzed. He did a good job not taking the sack and throwing the ball out of bounds. It is 3rd and 8, though. Big down right here. If he doesn't get it, we'll probably punt the ball, but we'll be getting to scary time where like the odds of us winning the game are going to start to take a nice little plummet. So big 3rd down for Ian Book right here. Let's see if he has any nerves or if he's going to be able to convert. Well, let's see if our receivers are going to get open for him. Thank you, Tig. I welcome you to the chat then, my man. Welcome to my channel. I think if you see some of my content, you'll get some real enjoyment out of it. I do some Saints comedy, so hopefully I could give you a laugh or two. So, all right, 3rd and 8. Let's see Ian Book. He drops back. He has a ton of time in the pocket, so let's see. Make a play, Ian. Nobody's getting open, though. This ain't on Ian. Nobody's getting open. He takes a sack. Nobody got open. I can't get mad at Ian. That's on the wide receivers. The O-line gave him a... it's not looking good, guys. I think the Ravens are going to go to 18 straight games. We got a punt, and we're going to see if we get a stop, but it's not looking good. Damn it. You know, we're Saints fans, guys. The football guys don't let us enjoy anything. Not even a damn preseason win. We can't have anything nice. Well, number 19 was open. All right, so Ian Book just missed somebody who was wide open. That's on Ian Book then. I get that. Now, Ian Book had a lot of pressure in his face at that point, but I don't know. I mean, again, guys, Drew Brees ain't walking through that door. And that's why I'm not confident about our playoff chances. You know, quarterback play is so important. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have a great quarterback, it's going to be tough. All right, so we just punted the ball. We got to get a stop here, guys. It's basically over with. The odds of us winning this game, though, have just took a big, big downfall. So Ian Book is 7 of 12 for 83 yards. Jameis was 7 of 12 for 96 yards with a touchdown and a pick. Taysom was 8 of 12 for 81 yards with an interception. So they all basically have the same numbers, to be honest. Again, Terry, welcome to the channel, man. I hope you subscribe. I do some good Saints comedy videos that a lot of Saints fans, well, I don't say a lot. I got like only 500 subscribers, but a few Saints fans are getting some good enjoyment out of. So hopefully you find some laughs too. You know, there's a ton of great Saints analysts out there. But there's only one guy who's bringing you like Saturday Night Live type Saints comedy sketches, and you're looking at him. Yeah, Jeffrey, it's the Caesars though. I like it too because I was very offended that Mercedes-Benz went from the Superdome that they also got Atlanta Stadium. I was like, what the hell? You can't do Atlanta, and that's like sacrilegious. So Atlanta has a gorgeous stadium. Mercedes-Benz can have the Atlanta. What the name of the stadium is? The Atlanta Stadium? I don't know. The stadium where they choke at. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Thank you, fiance. My production assistant / co-worker. I'm happy with the Caesars Superdome. I saw there was a porn website that tried to buy the naming rights. That would have been pretty funny. OnlyFans Superdome. Or Pornhub Superdome. I'll tell you what. As a season ticket holder, if the Pornhub had bought the Superdome, I wish they would have had like some interactive booths. I would have been at the Saints game every game. My fiance just threw a cup at me. All right, so 2nd and 15. All right, so we might be able to get them off the field, guys. Yeah, Dwayne, the Atlanta Stadium is basically the Saints Stadium, huh? We own that stadium. Have we lost in that stadium? Yeah, I think we did. I think we lost one game in there. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Thanksgiving. Or,
No, we.
the year we went to Arizona.
All right, nice stop. Ravens are playing pretty safe now. They're just running the ball. So we might get the chance to get the ball back. But our offense look like shit the second half, to be honest with you guys. I mean, we had that one drive that freaking Troy Jones fumbled, but I want to win this game, goddammit. At least we got some drama, huh, guys? Like, for all 26 people who are still in this chat, at least we got some good drama. Charles, you from Atlanta? Or are you living in Atlanta? Dwayne actually wanted to go to Atlanta last year, but the COVID numbers were just too tricky to risk it. I did go to the Chiefs game because, you know, they were allowing like 5,000 fans per game. So I got real lucky that the Saints chose me and my brother for the Chiefs game, and we had a good time. It was pretty unique to be in a Superdome with only 5,000 fans. But I'm glad that I got to see Patrick Mahomes live, and I'm glad that I got to see, you know, Drew Brees versus a future all-time great from my last time seeing Drew Brees live. It sucks that we couldn't give Drew Brees a proper send-off because of COVID, but nice tackle.
You gotta finish it.
But hey, that's the way of the world, you know. At least Drew got one Super Bowl. Sometimes I'd be like, Drew Brees was really unlucky in his career. And he was unlucky, but he did get a Super Bowl. You know, Rivers didn't get a Super Bowl. As of now, Matt Ryan and Matt Stafford didn't get Super Bowl. So, you know, I can't call Drew Brees too unlucky. But, man, he had so many chances that he should have been at least in the game. And he just had, like, the worst of luck. It's like we sold our souls for 2009, I feel like. My man's from Kansas. Oh, Charles. So, you in prime Atlanta Falcons territory. Well, I hope you wear your Saints colors with pride, Charles. And please, let all your Falcons fans know about this channel because I'm sure they're going to love the skits that I have for them. I'm sure they're going to love it. All right, guys, we get the ball back. We got a great stop on defense. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. Ian Book gets another chance, probably his last chance to try to get us a score. I don't know if he's going to get us a touchdown, to be honest. I think he'll get us a field goal, but I also don't think Sean Payne's going to be playing for a field goal. I think Sean Payne, like if it's fourth down, Sean Payne's going to just go for it and see if we could get a touchdown. So we're either going to win this game or we're going to lose this game. I don't think Sean Payne's going to play for a tie. Hell no, I don't think Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer. Falcons fans are so naive with that. Like, if you let Matt, and all respect to Matt Ryan, he's very good, but it's the Hall of Fame. Like, you got to be great to be in the Hall of Fame. Matt Ryan, not once, as good as he is, not once did I go to sleep and toss and turn like, oh no, we're going to play Matt Ryan tomorrow. So he's not a Hall of Famer to me. He's very good, great numbers. I feel like Matt Ryan and Matt Stafford are in that category are like, you know, good quarterbacks, but come on now. We can't let every quarterback who put up some good stats be in the Hall of Fame. No, Matt Ryan, if he wins a Super Bowl, I argue that he could be a Hall of Famer, but he is not a Hall of Famer right now. No, Matt Ryan is not a Hall of Famer. If you like Matt Ryan, you might as well start letting every quarterback who does decent into the Hall of Fame. I feel like you got to have a bit of a nice, Juwan Johnson, nice, do that TikTok dance. Okay, nice by Juwan Johnson. He's definitely going to make the team, in my opinion. I think he's playing his way to the team. If anything, because he has a great TikTok. Come on, Sean Payne, you can't cut Juwan Johnson.
Better tight end than he is a
Right. I think he's a much better tight end than
He's a better fit.
right, because he gets open easier. Because he's going against linebackers now. And he's not the fastest, so he could easily be a linebacker better than he could be a cornerback. So no, guys. Pablo's asked, was Matt Ryan a Hall of Famer? Hell no. Like, come on. At a certain point, you got to have a standard, right? Like, I know, like, there's some good players who don't make the Hall of Fame, but the Hall of Fame should be for the top of the line guys. The Drew Brees, the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Manning's. Not the goddamn Matt Stafford's and Matt Ryan's. No, Matt Ryan is not a Hall of Fame. And I know Falcons fans argue down, oh, he's great, look at his man. No, how many Super Bowls has he won? Like, how many playoff appearances has he been to? I don't care about numbers. It's a fantasy era that we live in. Matt Stafford has amazing numbers. Jameis Winston has 5,000 yards. I don't go by numbers. I go by your legacy. I go by when you are on that field. The opposing defenses fear you. They fear Drew Brees. They fear Aaron Rodgers. I fear Russell Wilson. I fear Pat Mahomes when we about to play them. I don't fear no goddamn Matt Ryan. So, no, he's not a Hall of Famer in my opinion. But if he can get the Falcons to the Super Bowl, then more power to him. I say he's a Hall of Famer. But I don't know about all that. So you made me go on the rant, Pablo. Because Falcons fans are so naive and delusional. You would swear that they think that Matt Ryan is as good as Drew Brees. And it's like, shut the hell up. I know that being a Falcons fan, you're already slow in the head, but god damn. Patricia said, I go to eat pizza and come back and see the Ravens winning. Let's go. Well, Patricia, I hope you enjoy that pizza because the Saints are driving now, homie. You're right. You know, and Dwayne, it's not an insult to say Matt Ryan and Matt Stafford are on the same level. They're good quarterbacks, but we can't just make every quarterback that was a good fantasy quarterback a Hall of Famer. You got to have a standard, you know? That's like me saying, oh, I'm a Hall of Fame YouTuber because I had a video that get 3,000. No, you got to put in the work. You got to be like, you got to make a significant impact if you're going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't throw the word Hall of Fame around off, you know, like easily. So I'm not going to just name every great running back, quarterback, wide receiver, or whatever. You got to be special to be a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. No problem, Brad. I hope the scoreboard is helping you out. I wish I could show you the game, but YouTube doesn't allow that. They don't play that. They be having all the money YouTube has. You would think they will invest better in some other employees, but they damn sure have their employees working night and day to like stream if you're illegally streaming games, music or whatever. So I can't show the game, but you get my face. And I hope you enjoy the channel if you're new to the channel, Brad. I do a lot of Saints content. I do general content too, but I do a lot of Saints comedy. So I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself to everybody who's on here. But like if you're a Saturday Night Live fan, a Key and Peele fan, In Living Color, Dave Chappelle, imagine that with a Saints theme. So I do a lot of Saints comedy skits. My goal is just to make Saints fans get a nice laugh, win or lose, good or bad, and just entertain you guys. So hopefully you enjoy my channel, my man. There's a ton of Saints analysts out there, some really great ones. So you can have your pick up to choosing of who you want to get your analyst from. But if you just want some entertainment, some laughs, you got me. Ian Book just escaped a sack. Throw the ball away, Ian. Good job. He's got some nice poise. To whoever that Ian Book fan that's in here, Ian is showing me some nice poise. Like he's not throwing it up there for grabs. He's not panicking when he gets blitzed. He's impressing me actually. He might be a nice little long-term project for us. Especially if we suck this year, like if Jameis and Taysom flame out. I wouldn't mind starting him for the second half of the year, like if we know that we're not going to be a playoff team. Pablo, who did the Rams lose? I didn't see the Rams lose. They still got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, so they're still gonna be a top defense in my opinion. Thank you, Dwayne. I'm appreciating you guys, Dwayne. I'm appreciating that we all just. It's like I say, guys, we're like at a bar right now, just sitting back. Ian Brook, interception. Game over, guys. That's a wrap. We lost. Damn. 5 turnovers, guys. Well, guys, congratulations to the Ravens. They are now 18 straight preseason games. I really wanted to win that game, guys. It's over. Damn. Every quarterback threw a pick, so nobody's the favorite now. Drew Brees ain't walking through that door, guys. Ian, to his credit, Ian Book got popped. Jeez. But damn, that sucked. That was his first time taking a gamble, and you see what happens. Sean Payne looks pissed. Damn. All right, where's Patricia? Patricia, shout out to you. Congratulations, 18 straight games. No problem, Charles. I appreciate you. Joining. Gina, my mom, I love you. Thanks for joining too. I'll finish the game with you guys. There's only 2 minutes left, but it's basically over. They're about to just nail down. We can wrap it up in a little bit. 1 minute and 42 seconds, guys. Sean Payne's calling timeouts, but I don't really think that's. If we even get the ball back, it'll be like 5 seconds. So it'll be like a Hail Mary. It's over. Congratulations to the Ravens. I really wanted to end that streak, but whatever. We can't have anything nice, guys. You know how Saints fans, you know what it is, Saints fans. We can't have anything nice. Damn, we really should have won that game, too. Oh, well, it's preseason. 5 turnovers, though, guys. That's not acceptable. I know Sean Payne's going to use the word unacceptable a lot in his press conference. It's not acceptable. And it's not. It's not. Welcome to the chat, Jesse. Appreciate you coming. Came late, but welcome for coming. Hope you subscribe to the channel, man. We do some great content on here. Some funny content. So and we just have a good old time. Every time I live stream, it's a party, man. You know, it's New Orleans. We only know one type of party, and that's a lit party. So we have fun on here. So, Tig, I wanted to win this game real bad, too, but you can't have 5 turnovers. I promise you. it's going to be a bad week for the Saints players. Sean Payton is going to run these guys to death because that is unacceptable. And you can see it in Payton's face. He looks pissed. Preseason or not, that's unacceptable. You want to set a good standard for your team, right? And you can't just be like, it's preseason. Who cares about the turnovers? No, you gotta drive the point home early that we are not a team that turns the ball over like that. So yeah. Sorry guys, I'm tweeting. I'm pretty popular. I'm not gonna say that. I have a nice little following on Saints Twitter, so I kind of didn't give them any love today during this game because I wanted to show you guys love. So I put a joke tweet, and I wanted to follow it up with another joke tweet. But if you're on Twitter, guys, follow me on that as well, John Bones. I have a lot more followers on Twitter than I do on YouTube because my skits have taken off on Twitter a lot faster. But I really want this YouTube thing to take off, and I can't do it without you guys' support. So when you guys come in and like stay with me for this chat and live stream the game with me, watch my videos, like it, subscribe, it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much, man. Genuinely, that's love. Ain't no love like New Orleans love, guys, even if you're not from New Orleans. So I appreciate the hell out of you guys, no doubt. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. We have fun. And if I do not go to the game, the next game on Monday night against the Jaguars, I will stream again with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. If you subscribe, it'll come up on your feed. So now if you don't see me streaming for the Jaguars game, then you should be happy because that means I'm at the game and I'm going to do a vlog of the game. So I'm going to try to show you guys as much of the Superdome as possible and let you guys see how it is being at a Saints game. Now it's a preseason game, so it's not going to be like your typical game day experience. I'll save that as well for the Packers game when I vlog that game. But I just want to you guys to be as immersed in the experience as possible. I did a training camp vlog 2 weeks ago that you can watch. That you'll kind of see how my vlogs are. I want you to watch my vlogs and feel like you're actually there, So I do my best to make you guys feel as immersed in the vlog as possible. So I try to get everything, like even the things that you probably want to think is worthy of showing. I just try to make you feel like you were actually at the game itself. So that is game, guys. The Ravens win 17. Props to them, man. 18 straight preseason wins is hard. Like, you got to have a lot of luck because that means you got to rely on your third string a lot to win these games. And for some reason, they find ways to do it. They must have a 40th clover up their butts because, geez. But, their defense was really impressive with 5 turnovers. Our defense was impressive. I don't think we had any turnovers, but we had a lot of stops. Our offense needs a lot of work. Who would ever thought that, huh, guys? It seems like our defense is going to be our strong point this year and our offense is going to be our weak point. But, yeah, I didn't see anything today that makes me think we're a playoff team, but I hope I'm wrong. I didn't see anything from any of the quarterbacks, to be honest. Like, if Ian Book is playing, we're probably in trouble, to be honest, because Ian Book might show flashes, but he's going to be a rookie, so he's going to, be – I know Drew Brees ain't walking through that door. Trust me. Let me see. I want to make sure I catch everybody chat. We're going to log off, guys. The game is over. I don't want to keep you guys. We've been doing this for 3 hours so far, so I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I really do. But let me give some shout-outs while I'm here. Let me see if I missed any comment that asked a question. Meekins say he needs a Drew. Meekins, that was your first comment. Welcome to the chat if you're joining, man. I hope you enjoy my channel. Please subscribe. We're having fun on here. But appreciate you, Dwayne. Thank you. Dwayne. Jesse says F the Saints. Well, screw you, Jesse. No, I don't care. Jesse, Dwayne, Pablos, Meekins, Jeffrey, my mama, my fiance, Charles, my man. I think Charles got off already. Brad, Tig, Evan. Am I missing anybody? I know my man where he left after the second half. But he was cool. Andrew, I appreciate you. Patricia, good luck to your Ravens this year. Travis, my man, thank you. Chris, thank you. Everybody, man, thank you. Jump Tube, you was on here for a good little minute. Charles, Rapid Waves, Dominic, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I really do, guys. Oh, Jesse, all right, yeah, well, yeah, that was a valid after Saints. Well, my man, you got a problem. If you've been on preseason games, you have a problem, man. You need to seek some help. I appreciate you guys. Like seriously, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. It's genuine to me. I'm not a big YouTuber yet. Fingers crossed. So whenever people join my stream, I'm always thankful that, you guys pick me. Of all the options I'm sure you have to watch these big-time YouTubers, you pick me to come and chill with and talk with. So thank you, guys. I hope that I can repay the favor by giving you guys some great and funny Saints content and NFL content if you're not a Saints fan. Again, last time, if you like Saturday Night Live, if you like Key and Peele, If you like Dave Chappelle, if you like In Living Color, think of me as that, but with a Saints flavor. So I do a lot of Saints comedy skits. So win or lose, good or bad, we're going to have some laughs on this channel. We're going to have some fun. I hope I can help out people like Jesse when they lose $8,000 that they could get a laugh out of one of my skits. So here's what I'll do. For everybody who's still on, I appreciate you. I'll play one last skit for you guys, and then we're going to log off. And I'm going to give my fiance some much needed attention. I will play one of my skits so you can kind of get a feel for what my channel was about as far as Saints comedy. And you'll see kind of what I go for as far as Saints comedy. So I'll do, I played a few during halftime. I did the skit when the news was announced that Michael Thomas was going to be out for the first month. So I did a skit like a Saints fans live reaction to getting the news about Michael Thomas. So watch this skit, guys, if you're still watching. And this is kind of what I do with my channel. I take all the Saints news and the games, good and bad, and I do a skit. And I'll probably do a skit for the preseason game tonight or tomorrow too. So be on the lookout for that. But watch this skit, and
so my
hopefully you
favorite
enjoy
part of the
it.
skit was when I showed Julio fumbling. I'm worried that these Falcon skits are going to come back to bite me. I'm not necessarily worried. Yes, I know Drew Brees retired. Yes, I know we lost about 6 or 7 players. Yes, I know that we lost a few of our coaches. Yes, I know that David Ayimade was suspended for the first 6 games. Yes, I know Jameis and Taysom are our quarterback. Ian Book will be our quarterback, okay? As long as we have Michael Thomas, we're going to be good. I'm not worried. Wait, hold on. It's breaking news for the Saints. That's got to be good news, right? The law of averages.
That wide receiver Michael Thomas is expected to miss the start of the 2021 season after undergoing surgery to repair the ligaments in his ankle in June. Based on the timing of the surgery and recommended 4 months of recovery, Thomas
it's Ian Rappaport. I'm not taking him serious. Nick Underhill's reporting it too.
So, folks, if you're coming to my channel and you're like expecting deep dive analysis after every game, this is probably not the channel for you. I like to do like comedy skits, and I like to like have fun. Like I want to give Saints fans a laugh with our team, because Lord knows, guys, especially after what we just watched, Lord knows we are going to need it. So I really hope that you guys subscribe, that you like the content, and that you get some good laughs out of it. I aim to entertain you guys. So thank you guys for joining this live stream. We had a good time. 3 hours. Jeez, boy. We had some fun, guys. We had some good fun. I don't feel any more confident about the quarterback situation than I did this morning. So, got a lot of work to do. Honestly, guys, I've accepted we're not going to be that good this year. I don't think any of these quarterbacks are that good. But maybe they'll prove me wrong. I'll leave to the last 16 people who are on this chat. I'll leave you with, okay, now the chat numbers are going up. I don't get it, guys. I'm about to end the chat. Y'all should be going down, not up. I'll tell you guys this. Maybe you could find some solace in this. And when we signed Drew Brees in 2006, I thought it was a horrible signing. I thought the Saints were going to be garbage. I thought it was a waste of money. I thought we should have kept Aaron Brooks. I thought we should have drafted Matt Lyon or Vince Sean. We saw how that turned out. So, and when I thought the Saints were going to be the Super Bowl team, we got the worst of luck ever. So maybe the law of averages. Like maybe when I'm very pessimistic about the team, they do good. So if you want to have any optimism, be happy that John Barnes has probably the least amount of faith he's had in the Saints since 2006. And we all saw how 2006 turned out for us and how the next 15 years after that turned out for us. So, fingers crossed. I'm rooting for Jameis, rooting for Tamus, rooting for rooting for Taysom, rooting for Ian Book, but I can only go by what I see. And so far, But at the end of the day, they'll give me some good content to work with, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the skits. I hope you enjoy my channel. If you're not, why not subscribe? Come on, guys. We're having fun. We had a good old time. And I will see you guys next time. Again, if I do not vlog the Jaguars game, if I do not stream the Jaguars game, that means I'm vlogging it. But if I'm not at the Jaguars game, I will vlog again. I will stream again. We'll have a good time. We'll do this as much as possible. And you'll also get to know my fiance and my cousins and my family throughout these next few weeks during the Saints season, because I'm going to get like some of their reactions too. We're pretty funny guys, I think. So I think you'll enjoy it. So thank you guys for joining. Truly, I do love you guys. No matter what, win or lose, it's who that forever. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to say this, because I always end on my vlogs like this, so I'm going to end it like this. And as always, guys, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Or not. I'm just a human, but I'm not the law. See you guys next time. And who that?